फ्यूल होता है यहाँ. Come on people, make some noise. All right, well, there look like too many players on the court, but yes, they're going to set it on fire as the music rolls on. People, make some noise. जोरदार तालियां हो जाए एक बार.
It's a different ball game. दौड़ पकड़ पास कर भिड़ जा, मार छलांग दिखा अपना दर्जा. थकना नहीं है, रुकना नहीं है, स्टैमिना नहीं है तो बेटा घर जा. चल आजा दुनिया को बतला दे, इन बाजुओं का बल दिखला दे. हाथ ही तो हथियार है तेरे, जीत ले तू ये खेल. हाथों से झूले आसमां को, हाथों से घुमा दे जहां को. नई सोच वाला, भरे जोश वाला इंडिया खेलेगा हैंडबॉल. PHL, it's a different ball game.
आजा जिंद जाने के तले, आजा जरी वाले नीले आसमाने के तले. जय हो, जय हो. चख ले ये रात शहद है. चख ले काला काला काजल तेरा, कोई काला जादू. जय हो, जय हो.
भारत माता की, भारत माता की, वंदे. हमारे सभी परफॉर्मर्स के लिए जोरदार तालियां हो जाए. Thank you so much. It was such an energetic performance. And ladies and gentlemen, we are gearing up for a spectacular game of handball. We've entered the finals. और यहाँ पर कौन सी टीम इतिहास रचेगी ये पता पड़ेगा बस थोड़ी सी देर में. एक बार ध्यान रखिएगा, जितना जोश आप लगाएंगे 10 गुना जोश ये खिलाड़ी लगाते हैं मैदान पर. So keep your love flowing हैंडबॉल। अगर आप पोस्ट करते हैं अपनी पिक्चर्स या अपने वीडियोस ऑनलाइन तो इंस्टाग्राम पर टैग कीजिए PHL इंडिया को विद द हैशटैग इंडिया खेलेगा हैंडबॉल एंड यू स्टैंड अ चांस टू विन एन एक्साइटिंग प्राइज ड्यूरिंग द गेम। सो पीपल हियर वी बिगिन, इट्स गोना बी द वार्म अप टाइम फॉर बोथ द टीम्स। Premier Handball League, it's a different ball game.
the pink city of Jaipur has rolled out the red carpet for this inaugural edition of the Premier Handball League. And what an incredible tournament we've had. We've had some superb handball and some really close finishes as well.
राजस्थान कई ऐतिहासिक पलों का हिस्सा रहा है। यहाँ पे कई सिंहासन जीते और हारे गए हैं। आज राजस्थान फिर से एक और इतिहास का हिस्सा बनने जा रहा है क्योंकि प्रीमियर हैंडबॉल लीग को मिलने वाला है अपना पहला चैंपियन। पिंक सिटी ऑफ जयपुर तैयार है, मंच पूरी तरीके से सज चुका है जैसा कि आप इस हवा महल के सामने हमें देख रहे हैं। तो किसके सिर पे होगा ताज और कौन होगा उस सिंहासन पर विराजमान? महाराष्ट्र आयरनमैन या गोल्डन ईगल्स उत्तर प्रदेश?
अपनी टीम महाराष्ट्र आयरनमैन।
राजस्थान शौर्य और वीरता की भूमि रही है। इस प्रदेश से जुड़ी है ऐसे राजाओं और उनकी सेनाओं की गाथाएं जो कि हार के मुंह से जीत छीन ले गई हैं। हमारे फाइनलिस्ट गोल्डन ईगल्स उत्तर प्रदेश की कहानी भी तो ऐसी ही है। जब जब उनकी चुनौती को किया गया है दरकिनार, उन्होंने किया है पलटवार।
What a moment this!
If you want the drama, you've come to the right place. And he's done it! And Uttar Pradesh are through after extra time and penalties. The Maharashtra Ironmen have truly flexed their muscle in this competition and they have the firepower at the back with Jalal Kiani and Igor Chisilio. Kiani's got a bit of pace and it's the power that pays.
Chisilio might be just going for it. He goes! Chisilio, absolute masterclass. Rajasthan Patriots defeated them 2 times and this is how they choose to avenge it.
Paul, you know what? Your trip to Rajasthan, and in fact this beautiful pink city of Jaipur will be incomplete without some local delicacy, so I've got some ghevar for you to try.
Anand, thank you so much.
I hope you like it. Yeah?
That is delicious. But you know what? I can't wait to get back to the court and find out which team is going to enjoy the sweet taste of success.
So what are we waiting for? Seatbelts on, roll ident.
Welcome to the Saiwa Mansingh Indoor Arena in Jaipur. It's finals day at the inaugural Premier Handball League. After 18 days and 33 matches, we are there. The Maharashtra Ironmen play Golden Eagles Uttar Pradesh. Paul Bray here with you for this game, together with Roshan Shetty.
Thank you, Paul. Yes, the last ride indeed. Well, we have been treated with non-stop exhilarating handballing action the last 16 days, and we come down to the final day. It is a big final. Well, that's how it's been. 2 teams, Maharashtra Ironmen taking on Golden Eagles Uttar Pradesh. Well, but before we go to that spectacle between the 40x20, we were treated by a spectacle of, we go forward to that closing ceremony. It's been an incredible 16 days of non-stop action. Well, there have been fans, they've loved it. There's been entertainment, drama, and this is why they are playing for the first ever inaugural Premier Handball League. Remember the 6 that you're watching out, symbolizing the 6 teams that have played in the first edition. And that's how we're building up at the Savai Mansingh Indoor Stadium. It's the big final, Maharashtra Ironmen against Golden Eagles Uttar Pradesh. Well, we had a closing ceremony as well before we start the spectacle. Well, there they are. We have been treated with a visual spectacle down. And we had Ravindra Upadhyay performing for us along with these young, talented acrobatics which you've seen. And well, that's how it is then.
So the Maharashtra Ironmen, who defeated Rajasthan Patriots 33-28 in their semi-final yesterday, while Telugu Talons and Golden Eagles Uttar Pradesh battled out a draw. It took penalties in the end to separate them. 44-43 after penalties, the final score. Golden Eagles Uttar Pradesh in the final against Maharashtra Ironmen.
Well, we had Isha G down with some guests who have been imperative for this Premier Handball League.
Hello everyone, joining us now are the president of the Premier Handball League, Mr. Abhinav Bhatia, and the director of the Premier Handball League, Mr. Vivek Lodha. Thank you so much, both of you, for joining us. Abhinavji, your involvement has been such an integral part of PHL. Standing here today before the big final, what are your thoughts on the league?
Today, when the league is at the culmination and we are going to witness the finals, it brings a lot of emotions. There is a lot of excitement and happiness. We feel that we've been able to get a sport which was not getting the right attention in the country, and also at the global footprint, the Indian players were not getting that right attention. So we are happy that Premier Handball League can add some value to that. Also, it has given a lot of opportunities for collaboration between different countries, as we have a lot of players from overseas playing with us, and players of Indian grassroots are getting developing new skills playing with them. So it's another added advantage which the league has offered. There are many emotions, many journey and many things which we went through while last 4-5 weeks when we were building on this league. So it's more or less a contented feeling. Also, I would say that I can't stop thanking the team, the support staff, the production guys, the event guys, the sponsors, the fans, the franchisees who've taken work together with us and given us so much support to create this magic. The magic would have been incomplete without them. I think overall it's a very contented feeling and super excited to see what's going to happen today and what kind of impact the league leaves on the minds of young kids and public is something which we want to look at.
And we're excited for that as well. Vivekji, looking at the success of this inaugural season of PHL, what are your expectations from the league in the years to come?
So basically, this league is basically a starting point for us. If we can take handball to the grassroots level of the country, where handball is an aspirational game, it's played in every household, is what our target is. We don't want to stop here. We want this to be beginning, and this should be a beautiful event which people can remember for years, and when they watch this, they are inspired to play handball. We've got players from different parts of the world. Players have got great exposure. So all the young generation, if they're able to be inspired from this and take this to next level, I think we've got a good beginning, and I hope the sky's the limit. Thank you.
Thank you both so much for your time.
Well, next, let's have a look at the Dream 11 All-Star team as it stands now, pre-final, of course. Sukhveer Singh, Manjit Kumar and Igor Chisalyov across the back, Rahul TK in goal. Kailash Patel on the left wing, Nasib Singh on the right wing, and then Jasmeet Singh.
We'll talk about some top-class performance. This man has led from the front. Sukhveer Singh Brar with 92 goals up in his kitty. Well, a lot more are coming his way. While we have a look at the leaderboard, the golden ball there, Sukhveer Singh right on top, along with the likes of Igor now, who will be competing directly with him. Kiani is running pretty slow, at least what looked like in the semi-final, but it could be anyone from here on.
Well, of course, it's not all about scoring goals. We also have the Golden Glove competition. And that man there is still very much in the hunt, Naveen Deshwal, for the Maharashtra Ironman, who's currently in second place with 151 saves. Omin Reza, who also plays in the final today for Golden Eagles, is right behind him on 145. Both are chasing Telugu talents Rahul TK, who is leading the ranking with 184 saves so far.
Well, there it is, grand final Sunday on the Premier Handball League. And the Savai Mansingh Indoor Stadium is packed to the brim. And well, there it is, fasten your seat belts, the battle lines are drawn. Maharashtra Ironmen taking on Golden Eagles, Uttar Pradesh, while we had Anand Tyagi catching up with the coaches down there.
प्रीमियर हैंडबॉल लीग को मिलने वाला है आज अपना पहला चैंपियन और साथ ही मिलने वाला है पहला चैंपियन कोच। अब ये ट्रॉफी किसकी तरफ जाएगी, डॉक्टर सुनील कुमार की तरफ या अनूप सिंह जी की तरफ, ये तो वक्त बताएगा। लेकिन डॉक्टर सुनील कुमार से शुरुआत करते हैं। सर, पहली बात तो आपकी टीम एक डोमिनेटिंग फोर्स रही है, 7 मैचेस जीते, 1 ड्रॉ किया, पूरी तरीके से लीग में जो है आपने कंसिस्टेंसी दिखाई। इसका सबसे बड़ा कारण क्या है? अनूप सिंह जी के सामने थोड़ी सी अपनी सीक्रेट शेयर कर लीजिए।
सबसे बड़ा कारण तो क्या कहूँगा, हमारी स्ट्रेंथ है, टीम वर्क है। हम एज ए टीम काम करते हैं। जिस प्लेयर को या जिस ऑफिशियल को जो ड्यूटी दी जाती है वो 100% अपना कंट्रीब्यूट करता है उसके लिए, और रिजल्ट अच्छा रहा है हमारे लिए।
सर, थोड़ा सा माइक्रोफोन इधर देना पड़ेगा अनूप सिंह जी को, क्योंकि अगला सवाल आपसे है सर। अब यूपी के बारे में कहा, यूपी में वैसे भी अप आता है एंड दे डोंट गिव अप, ये बात तो तय है। क्योंकि हमने कई बार ऐसा देखा है कि जब भी हार का मुंह देखना पड़ा है तो हार के मुंह से जो है जीत छीन ली है उत्तर प्रदेश ने। इसका सीक्रेट क्या है, अब आप डॉक्टर सुनील कुमार के सामने बता दीजिए।
देखिए, मैं तो ये कहना चाहूँगा कि हैंडबॉल गेम जो है वो एक टीम गेम है और इसमें सभी खिलाड़ियों का एक महत्वपूर्ण योगदान रहता है, जहां खिलाड़ियों के साथ साथ पूरी मैनेजमेंट का। शुरुआत में मैं कहना चाहूँगा कि हमारी शुरुआत थोड़ी ख़राब रही, क्योंकि हमारे कुछ खिलाड़ी बीमार थे, कुछ इंजर्ड हुए, उसका खामियाजा हमें भुगतना पड़ा। और फिर टीम जो है, एक लय जो चाहिए हमें टीम को, वो लय हमारी टीम जो शुरुआती मैचों में नहीं ले पा रही थी, वो बीच के जो मैचेस हैं उसमें उन्होंने लय पकड़ना शुरू किया और अब नतीजा आपके सामने है।
सर, फर्श से लगभग अर्श तक का ये सफर तय किया है, अंडरडॉग्स रही है आपकी टीम पूरे टूर्नामेंट में लगभग। लेकिन क्या आपको ऐसा लगा था कभी भी कि ये संभव हो पाएगा कि आप ट्रॉफी के साइड में खड़े होंगे और मिनटों दूर होंगे इसे उठाने से?
बिल्कुल, हमने देखिए लास्ट मोमेंट तक हमने अपनी हिम्मत नहीं हारी, और एक खिलाड़ी और एक कोच का यही दायित्व भी बनता है कि वो आखिरी क्षणों तक लड़ते रहना चाहिए। और हमने इसी बात को खिलाड़ियों के बीच में, जब भी हम यहाँ मैच हारने के बाद गए, खिलाड़ियों के बीच में बैठ के बातें की कि प्रॉब्लम कहाँ है और अभी भी हम जीत सकते हैं। हम लास्ट जब हमने पहले 3-4 मैच हारे, उसके बाद हम कहने लगे थे कि अभी 6 मैच हमारे हैं, बहुत कुछ हो सकता है। फिर हमने कहा 5 हैं, फिर 4, फिर समीकरण ऐसे हुए कि हम जो है 3 मैच जीत के और 1 ड्रॉ करके भी हम सेमीफाइनल में प्रवेश कर सकते हैं। और फिर खिलाड़ियों में जोश आया, और जो हमारी कुछ नाकामियां हो रही थी कोऑर्डिनेशन के अंदर, वो खिलाड़ियों ने हमारे साथ मिलके, हमने खिलाड़ियों के साथ मिलके उस पर काम किया और वो बेहतरीन किए हमने। और उसका नतीजा आप देख रहे हैं कि पिछले 3-4 मैच से टीम का परफॉर्मेंस जो है बहुत हाई लेवल का हो चुका है।
सर, इसलिए तो आपसे बात करने का मौका मिल रहा है। डॉक्टर सुनील, आपकी सेना में काफी सारे सेनापति हैं, लेकिन मैं 2 पे फोकस करना चाहता था। सबसे पहले इगोर चिसेलियोव और साथ साथ जलाल कियानी, जो आपके राइट बैक और जो लेफ्ट बैक की भूमिका निभाते हैं, वो कितने महत्वपूर्ण रहे हैं आपकी इस कैंपेन में और इस कंसिस्टेंट रन में?
वो बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट रहे हमारे लिए, क्योंकि हैंडबॉल के अंदर अगर आपके पास बैक शूटर अच्छे हैं तो डिफेंस ओपन अप हो जाता है, और जहाँ डिफेंस ओपन अप हो गया वहाँ पे बाकी प्लेयर्स को चांस ज़्यादा मिलता है। तो ये दोनों अगर आपके पास अच्छे हैं तो आपको एडवांटेज मिलता है उस टीम का, और वो हमें मिला है।
एक और सेनापति हैं जिनका एडवांटेज आपको बहुत मिला है, उनका नाम है नवीन देशवाल। वो लगभग ग्रेट वॉल ऑफ महाराष्ट्र बन गए। हमारे डॉक्टर सुनील तनेजा हैं कमेंट्री बॉक्स में, उन्होंने तो उनका नाम ही नवीन देशवाल रख दिया है। अब आप मुझे बताइए कि क्या उनको ऐसा अलग बनाता है कि वो लीग के सबसे बेहतरीन गोलकीपर्स में से एक हैं?
वो उनका सबसे बड़ा पॉइंट है कि वो कूल रहते हैं, बिल्कुल डाउन टू अर्थ हैं, और बॉल को वॉच करते हैं लास्ट तक, मतलब नेवर गिव अप करते हैं वो। और वो बिल्कुल डाउन टू द अर्थ होकर ही मतलब रहते हैं, ज़्यादा हवा में नहीं जाते। कुछ जो प्लेयर होते हैं थोड़ा परफॉर्मेंस के बाद वो अपना ग्राउंड छोड़ देते हैं, लेकिन उनका ये है कि शुरू से लेकर एंड तक वो बिल्कुल ही कंसिस्टेंट रहे और हवा में नहीं गए, कभी बिल्कुल डाउन टू अर्थ रहे।
बिल्कुल, इरादे ऊंचे हैं लेकिन पैर जमीन पे हैं, बहुत ज़रूरी मैसेज है। जल्दी से आपसे भी एक सवाल पूछना था, क्योंकि काफ़ी सारे सेनापति आपकी सेना में भी रहे हैं, चाहे वो सुखबीर सिंह ब्रार हो जो कि टॉप हैं अभी गोल स्कोरर्स की लिस्ट में, या फिर भूषण शिंदे हो जिन्होंने सेमीफाइनल्स में अपना जौहर एक बार फिर से दिखाया, और साथ साथ उमिद रजा जो अपने आप को ईरानियन टाइगर कहते हैं कैमरा पे कई बार। ये कितने महत्वपूर्ण रहे हैं इस कैंपेन में आपके लिए?
देखिए, मैं शुरुआती दौर से ही कहता रहा हूँ कि ये एक टीम गेम है, और इसमें हम किसी एक खिलाड़ी पर निर्भर नहीं है। हमारे पास खिलाड़ियों की जो स्ट्रेंथ है वो बहुत मजबूत है। इवन जो हमारी बेंच जो है, हमारी सिचुएशन बेंच जो है, उसका भी बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट रोल रहता है। तो मैं अकेले ये नहीं कहूँगा कि उमैद रज़ा या सुखबीर बराड़ या सभी खिलाड़ियों का योगदान रहा है, और किसी खिलाड़ी का किसी दिन काम होता है, किसी दिन वो खिलाड़ी का बहुत सर्विस दे पाता है, किसी दिन वो खिलाड़ी नहीं दे पाता। हाँ, सुखबीर बराड़ जो है वो बहुत बढ़िया करें, जो उनके अंदर एबिलिटी थी, क्योंकि शुरुआत जब टीम सेलेक्ट हुआ तो उसकी एबिलिटी के हिसाब से उनको टीम में लिया गया था और उन्होंने उस बात को प्रूव किया। उमैद रज़ा जो है वो बहुत वर्ल्ड क्लास गोलकीपर हैं, क्योंकि वो वर्ल्ड चैंपियनशिप खेल चुके हैं, तो वो अपनी एबिलिटी के हिसाब से वो अपने परफॉर्मेंस दे पा रहे हैं। वहीं भूषण शिंदे जो है वो टॉप क्लास विंगर हैं एट प्रेजेंटली, और वो उन्होंने उस बात को प्रूव करके दिखाया है। तो मैं कहता हूँ कि उन्होंने अपने गेम परफॉर्मेंस जो दी है वो अपना जो उनका जो लेवल था उस लेवल के हिसाब से उन्होंने काम किया है।
बिल्कुल, और इसमें कोई दो राय नहीं है। बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया हमसे बात करने के लिए। इन दोनों के कल इमोशंस भी देखने को मिले सेमीफाइनल के बाद। एक के आंसू छलके, एक ने अपने आंसू थोड़े से हमसे छुपाए। एक बात तो तय है कि इस लीग का जितना खूबसूरत रहा है आगाज़, उतना ही धमाकेदार होगा इसका अंजाम भी। इसमें कोई दो राय नहीं होने वाली है। लेकिन अब क्या है, अब सिर्फ इंतज़ार है पहले चैंपियन का।
So welcome back, and after those thoughts from the coaches, it's time to meet the teams. It's going to be the first team to come out. It will be the Maharashtra Ironman, all set for their final. Led out by their captain, Igor Chiselyov, 87 goals, second highest scorer in the league, followed by goalkeeper Deshwal, right back Jalal Kiani. They were pushed hard by Uttar Pradesh on day 12 in the group stages. A one-goal win with a last-second penalty. Will we see the drama again here in the final, or will they hold on and win in style as they did in the semi-final? 375 goals in the 11 matches so far with a 59% efficiency, 191 saves for their goalkeepers, 151 from Deshwal, 216 assists.
And on the other end, Golden Eagles Uttar Pradesh are coming for the 12th game. Let's have a look how they look today. There they are, the Golden Eagles Uttar Pradesh. Well, the past is history. They have to forget how they scraped through. But the last 3 games have been inspiring to this team. And they fought well as a unit, as a team, while they come down for the most important game of this Premier Handball League. What an inspiring story. Rags to riches for the team in blue. And that's how the story has been so far. Around 360 shots which have gone to the goal, 57% shot efficiency, and 183 saves to get them to the finals.
So let's have a look then at their Dream 11 starting sevens. So it'll be Naveen for the Ironman, Omid on the right-hand side, on the wings for Golden Eagles, Punyan Shinde. For the Ironman, it's Sumit Gangas and Ankit Kumar at the back. Harjinder Singh, Vikas Kumar and Sukhbir Singh. While Kiani, Manjit Kumar and Chiselyov will start at the back for the Ironman. And on the line, Shubham Sharma for the Ironman, Malik for the Golden Eagles, Uttar Pradesh.
That's how two teams incredible while we get ready for the Indian national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्जल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Well, a minute of inspiration for not just the players but for everyone here at the Savai Mansingh Indoor Stadium.
Well, a great moment here, and what an incredible event we've had, and we just hope this is going to be the icing on the cake. The Ironman who come through the group stages, 7 wins, 1 draw and 2 defeats. There is their coach, Dr. Sunil Kumar, who has done a fantastic job. And for the Golden Eagles Uttar Pradesh, Anup Singh, who came through from the group stages with just 3 wins, a draw and 6 defeats, made it on the last day by the skin of their teeth against Delhi Panthers. So the referees for today's match from Oman, it is Hisham Saib and Hussein Ali. Well, a great sense of anticipation in the arena here, and a wonderful crowd have turned out for what should be a cracking game. Of course, the big question today, Roshan, how drained are going to be the Golden Eagles Uttar Pradesh? They played extra time, they played penalties, and it was a second semi-final as well. They're going to be exhausted. I hope they found an ice bath, because it's going to be really challenging. And they didn't really turn the bench that much during the game. They couldn't. They were pushed so hard. So this could be a hard one, whereas the Ironman had a little bit of easier with the earlier run.
Well, certainly they'll be coming out all guns blazing. It could have been tiring for them, but I feel that feeling of playing for a final itself is enough to rejuvenate them and come back into this big day that they're having. Golden Eagles Uttar Pradesh, incredible story. Maharashtra have, in a part, have cruised somehow, but have been challenged the last couple of games. While we have a look at the Dream 11 star players, Igor Chisilio is that man in contention for the Maharashtra and 87 goals so far. But watch out for Sukhveer Singh Brar and Bhushan Shinde. Will be firing as well for the Golden Eagles Uttar Pradesh. Omid Reza between the sticks, another spectacle to watch.
It is going to be a very, very interesting situation. There is Igor Chisilov, captain of the Maharashtra Ironman, second top scorer in the competition. In their semi-final, he scored 10 goals and 6 assists in the 38-28 victory. He was on blinding form and unstoppable with his long-range efforts. On the other side today is that man there. It's Bhushan Shinde, the right winger, who played an incredible semi-final. Best match of the tournament so far for him. Came good when it counted. He scored 15 goals with an 83% efficiency. And some cracking ones there with broken wrist shots. Several penalties amongst it. It was a wonderful effort. So there's the head-to-head, 87 goals for Chisilov, 54 assists and a 57% efficiency. For Shinde, 71 goals, 1 assist and 66% efficiency. To be expected as a winger, you of course have barely any assists. As a back, you have a lot. Conversely, the winger has better percentages usually compared to a back player where the long-range efforts can be more costly. There's the full lineup for the Maharashtra Ironman. Well, on the starting again with that very strong backline, Chisilov, Kiani and Manjit Kumar. But plenty of strength there as well. But so do the Golden Eagles. When you look at the back with Sukhveer Singh, Vikas Kumar. They've got a lot of strength there. And of course, Omid Reza.
10, 9,
Here goes the countdown.
7,
the final
6,
is seconds away.
5, 4. India खेलेगा handball.
Here we go. The Maharashtra Ironman in the orange shirts and black shorts throw up the final of the very first Premier Handball League, playing from left to right against the Golden Eagles Uttar Pradesh. So it is the Maharashtra Ironman lined up here in the Sawai Mansingh Indoor Stadium, Jaipur. Very deep defence, and of course the question all through this championship, how do you control the Ironman's back line? Kiani with his fast runs from the right-hand side, 36 at the bottom of the picture. Manjit Kumar, who sets things up, and on the far side, Chisilov with a big shot! And there it is! Almost inevitably, the first shot comes from the Moldovan international. Goal number 88 in the competition.
And guess what? Come well within 1 minute on the other end. But no, they will be denied. What a start. Chisilov, yet again, that man starts the campaign quick there. The statement of intent pretty clear. They're going for the kill, not a mellow win.
It's been a fantastic performance, though, by Golden Eagles Uttar Pradesh, who looked lost early on, but they were losing matches by narrow margins. That's another free throw. In their first 4 games, it was 3 defeats and a draw. They then got their first win, followed by another 3 defeats. but then they won when he countered, beating Delhi Panzers in both the final encounters to book their semi-final place. And then shock, Telugu Talons, it's a steal, Chiselyov picks the ball up, oh no, Midreza saves. The indomitable Iranian keeper, international, who played in the World Championships earlier this year for Iran. First goal comes from the wing. The reply, the Golden Eagles, Uttar Pradesh. That was a brilliant save, Omid Reza, but no change there. Punya scores his first.
Well, they start again the campaign. In less than 2 minutes, we already have 2 goals. Manjeet has been very instrumental, remember, especially when Kiani and Chizilia weren't playing this time. Got again well. So is the captain, Vikas Kumar, has been brilliant. Mankesh it is on the turn and on the 6-meter line, plummets.
Did very well, Manjit Kumar. He got in behind him because if you hold from the side or the back, you give away a penalty. Referee said, no, you just did enough to get in between him and the goal. It's only a free throw and an opportunity missed. They were actually 3 up to 1 defender.
Golden Eagles, Uttar Pradesh. Sukhveer Singh can go, but they'll rather give that responsibility to Harjinder Panjeta, who can rake in those 9 meters while they go out quickly. It is the drums have been lucky for Maharashtra, and remember, whenever the drums are played, they end up scoring a lot of them, Paul.
And we've had lots of drumming. The Golden Eagles have had superb support. Into the wing, and there's another one. Ankit Kumar. He missed the start of the championship. Actually didn't play the first time these two teams met in the group stages. Should probably tell you as it's the final, and if you're joining us just for the big event, it was 6 teams. We had the Telugu Talons as well. We had the Rajasthan Patriots, the home team, Delhi Panthers and Garvik Gujarat. But in the end, they fell by the wayside, and these two in through. The captain gets a free throw, Vikas Kumar.
Well, now,
a little side off.
Switch forward this time. Oh, Bhushan Shinde started the attempt. Oh, such a crucial attempt it has been. Remember, we're bringing you all the live action, 2 languages in English and Hindi. Widely followed. So it is on the com box while we call you all these games. Maharashtra men are surging ahead. Oh, on 6-meter line again.
Good defense. Mahesh Ujila, number 14 at the back, being used in defense only at the moment. Oh, off the bar, it stays out. Chiselyov tries to nip in and tap it in, but steps in the area while doing it.
You have to be careful about that man, right from that spot. The moment you leave him out, Chizilyov is havoc. Harjinder is there from that left back, remember, while he surges ahead, trying to make space. Vikas Kumar. Harjinder Panjeta this time. Oh, very well saved again. Naveen Deshwal, remember, one of the key USP he carries is the calmness between the sticks. This was another powerful attempt. While Deshwal there, in fact, comfortable save for him. Kiani in that right back. Chizilyov in the traditional centre back. Chizilyov goes forward this time. Chizilyov, no.
Won't be given. He'll come back again. Chiselyov, who scored 20 goals against Golden Eagles Uttar Pradesh in the group stages, 12 in the first game, 8 in the return fixture. A remarkable scoreline. So the build-up, tries to turn back the other way, spins in, good save, and that's going to be defending inside the area, penalty. Quick reactions, and that was good play. Manjit Kumar, he's made a brisk start.
Well, he has, and remember, Omid Reza, not just the goalkeeper, but the beautiful character that we see while he performs. So he's come ahead now. Kiani has a chance to start his campaign. A powerful shot into the back, and the Iranian smile is back at the Sawai Mansingh Indoor Stadium.
Well, one of the Iranians smiling anyway. 2 players who knew each other from national team days, and they've had a few battles early on, and a few funny exchanges and smiles between each other. And as you say, Roshan, on that occasion, it's Kiani who comes away with the biggest grin. But he has been a great character, Omid Reza, and what a great start to the match here today. But also Deshwal, who's now already on 3 saves.
Indeed, he's been such a crucial component of that victory which Maharashtra, rather the form which Maharashtra have carried all this while. We talk about the strikers and the one who take the goals, but the goalkeepers have been phenomenal. Talk about one such, Rahul TK. Unfortunately, Telugu talents couldn't make it. Chisilio goes out from a distance.
Yeah, that was always going to be awkward. He came all the way over to the right side. Obviously, he's right-handed. Had to shoot a little bit across his body, and it took some of the power away. And Obin Reza, brilliant reaction. So 3-1 it is. They've decided to stay relatively flat in defence, 6-0 defence. They need to watch. They've got Vikas Kumar, the captain, in the centre, number 10. He tends to go for the line. He drives all the way in. But they've got 2 players. There's one of them. Just going to mention him, Sukhbir Singh and Harjinder Singh on the other side, who've got good long-range shots. And this will be a boost for his confidence. Sukhbir Singh, the man who currently leads the scoring in the Premier Handball League. That's his 93rd goal. Quick turnover.
Incredible form which has helped. Oh, too much of his agony Omid Reza. Looks at Vikas Kumar and says, probably I got a little too heavy on that. Kiani is back. Anup Singh was very confident while carrying that approach of there's nothing for them to lose. They've come out from nowhere to the finals. Certainly the stories they have. Mohit goes forward.
So they're gone 7 against 6 for the moment, and that pays dividends. Took out their goalkeeper. It made an overload, although it was very brief. They panicked a bit, I think, took him off a bit quick. Lovely tee up into the wing. That's a great goal.
And Golden Eagles Uttar Pradesh, I'm sure they've read and seen this team as well while they played them in the league stages, remember. Last time they've come across each other's. They've lost both times to Mumbai, beg your pardon, the Maharashtra Ironmen. This is how they search forward.
Yeah, those 2 defeats. I mean, the first one they lost, it was day 3, 43-28 on that occasion. Sukhbir Singh scored 11, but still wasn't enough. The break may be on. Deshwal says no, it's too risky. Quite rightly.
Now they're allowing Kiani to make those moves there, to just go freely in that space, which really gets the defenders on the other end a little panicking down there. Kiani goes forward, off towards Chizilyov.
Good defence. Got to catch him early, and that's exactly what Sukhbir Singh does. Comes out, blocks him. As Kiani was trying to draw the defence away, takes the shot, shoots it over the top, looks to the referees, and gets nothing.
But the only thing is that Chizilyov doesn't have to allow that frustrations to build in, because that can be palpable and transferred to the team as well. We've seen those glimpses down, Paul, in the last couple of games they've had. And in comes Sukhbir again. Smothering, but still would just work.
Both teams have shown that they've got strong at the back, but if you try and defend too much on the back, they've got good wingers, and they will then soak up the pressure and use the space that's created. Oh, the block was on the line. He missed it as he went past. There was good work by Naveen Malik. Now he gets the ball direct. Oh, what a save! Deshwal smothers the shot, puts it out to the side. It's still with Uttar Pradesh.
Sukhbir Singh charges forward. Sukhbir! Again it is, but no. It would not be given. Chizilyov quickly starts the hunt. And have to start from that 9-meter.
Yeah, too many steps on the way in. That was the initial save. It was a brilliant one by Deshwal, and straight down the other end. And Kiani, goal number 2, the former Iranian international. He too has played in a World Championship back in 2015 in Qatar. Huge experience. 10 minutes past, and it's 5-2 to the Ironman.
7 goals in the 10 minutes.
Backline's not got going yet for the Uttar Pradesh. They've got to get in. Sukhbir Singh's had a shot. They do need Harjinder Singh, Panjeta, number 9, to start getting some shots in. He's standing at the bottom of the picture now. He tees up a bit into the wing instead. Defense.
This time, oh, it's grabbed, then Kiani chooses Chizilyov, who again chooses Kiani. And that, oh, Omid Reza. Take a bow.
Well, the battle of the two Iranian players continues, and this time, well, interestingly, as we see that action again, he passed it so he could keep the momentum going, quicker than bouncing. But Omid Reza with another fabulous save. He's on 4 at the moment, although that said, Deshwal is on 5. So it was a poor start, 5-2 down after only 11 minutes already. Uttar Pradesh having to use their first team timeout. They've got 3 each. You can use 1 in each half. The other one's a floater. You can use it any time. The only rule is you can't use 2 in the last 5 minutes. And look at that, 50% save rate for Omid Reza, Uttar Pradesh's keeper, in these opening encounters. But at the other end, 71% Deshwal with 5 saves. Got it on the leg. He's had 1 good save off Chiselyov, 1 off Kiani on a fast break. And then that one there right into the corner.
Well, for Golden Eagles Uttar Pradesh, if they have to see themselves scoring, they would need, you rightly mentioned, Paul, Harjinder to fire from that 9-meter mark, steering away from on that 6-meter. Defenders in line. Vikas is from the centre back now. Harjinder running forward.
Goalkeeper's out. They're also playing 7 against 6. Put on the extra attacker to try and overload the defence. It's risky because you've got no goalkeeper at the other end. They played it for all of 15 seconds, just like the Ironmen, and then having lost their nerve, and the runner came off again. Nearly intercepted. Now into the wing. Oh, side netting.
Deshwal claims
no goal.
Save.
It went into the side netting. The referees are going to confer. The irony is he drew the keeper off very well, but then missed the shot. It was a bit confusing from the other side because it got wrapped up in the side netting. So the score stays 5-2, 12 minutes played, and back they come, and the defense is waiting a long way up, playing this 3-3, trying to pick them up early. It's almost man-to-man, and in response, again, the Ironmen take off the keeper, and back on nums 30, it's Mohit Punya. He goes in on the line.
So far, Kiani with the bullet into the back. Well, he comes in form. The Maharashtra Ironmen fans can smile. There it is again, quickly Vikas Kumar surges, no time wasted. Harjinder lines up alongside Vikas. They have to give Harjinder a chance, or rather create goal-scoring chances. Bhushan Shinde was there, intercepted. Throw in.
He had a hand on it. What a shot. Planted it right in the corner. So back they come. Passes to the line, turns, fouled in the act of shooting. That will be a penalty. Some holding. And finally they're getting some reward. Still need to win the penalty. There's the foul on Naveen Malik, former Indian international. And penalty, nicely converted. Sukhbir Singh. It's his 23rd penalty of this competition. His 2nd goal here today. And Kiani gets his little marker, who changes his mind as they go 7 against 6. Goalkeeper is out again.
Kiani cuts into the centre. Omid Reza. Well, the flying Iranian is back.
Well, he's going to feel that. Omid Reza. Full blow, and it's a 2-minute suspension. And can't do anything else. If you shoot in the goalkeeper's face in a handball match, unless you're impeded, you're shoved when you're shooting, you get sent off. And so Shubham Kumar picks up the first suspension of the game for that shot there. Oof. It's obviously not intentional, but that's not the issue with the regulation. It is all about safety.
Golden Eagles Uttar Pradesh trying to battle out that back line. Because Sukhbir with the left-handed. Oh, that was beautiful! And finished it up with some elegance. There was that goal. Sukhbir Singh Brar chooses not to go with power, rather just place it to perfection, lobbed it over the goalkeeper. Deshwal can't do anything this time round.
That was actually a superb shot. Broken wrist. He drops his wrist back. That's all we call it. Oh, how unlucky. Manjit Kumar scores off the post and the back of the goalkeeper. Omid Reza thought he had it covered, but it bounces itself in. But you can't have an own goal in handball. So it will be a goal for Manjit Kumar, his first of the game, and his 48th in the competition. Lovely breakthrough. Good first save, but the line player Naveen Malik, ever the poacher, scores. But now we've got a 2-minute suspension and another one. Manjit Kumar, he's scoring there, but he went very quickly from hero to villain as he carried on holding the arm from behind his. No, he caught him in the face. Referees did well from Oman, play on, and then sanctioned him afterward. Double suspension. Surely now a huge chance for Golden Eagles to get back into this game as we reach the midway point. Meanwhile, for the Iron Man, who've taken off their goalkeeper, put on the extra attacker, but are still one short, it's all about trying to get a free throw. Too many steps, say the referees, but he was fouled from the beginning. He will get the free throw. He's in no rush. In handball, the clock keeps ticking. The referees will only stop it for a few specific reasons. Tries to step sideways, no support. Kiani gets it. He comes looking. Picks off one, picks off another, and after two defenders beats the keeper. 4 goals. Wow.
Golden Eagles quickly leading the attack. Bhushan Chinde this time. Oh, well, for a second thought, he possibly thought he'd go over the goalkeeper, then try to go under. Naveen Deshwal there. Again, razor sharp response from him. This was that first attempt from Kiani, smashed it inside, and then eventually in that break which they had, we get a goal.
Yeah, on that occasion, the goal we just watched there, Ujili needed to come across. One of their suspensions is over. They've got one player back. Goalkeeper is off, so at least they're parity on the attack. Ball fumbled, empty goal! Punya! Goal number 2 for him.
Clever, absolutely clever that. He knew the keeper was out. Quick understanding of the ball, grabbed it, saw the goal, finishes it off in style. Cool, calm and collected.
At the moment out there for the Ironman, Mohit Punya, number 30, looking a little nervous. Couple of mistakes, and that one proved a bit costly. And Golden Eagles are right back in it now, just 2 behind. He goes in on the line. 20 seconds before they're back to full strength. They're parity for the attack. Kiani, who's hard to hold. Oh, what a shame. Managed to find the ball into the line, but is pulled back. It'll be all over again. Sharma waiting for it over there. Oh, now he's got past. Dummy's the first. Oh, what a beauty. Dummy the shot. And found the space.
Chizilyov comes along as well now. Golden Eagles Uttar Pradesh getting that momentum in their favor, but a goal again dents that confidence. Vikas Kumar it is, tries to find space, nose dive there pretty quickly.
That was a brilliant goal and completely sold the dummy as well to Omid Reza. Played over 30 times for Iran. Breakthrough. It's only going to be a free throw. He thought maybe it should be more, but doesn't get it. Back they come. Has to release it. Now they've sucked the whole defence in. It's a huge angle. And once again, Mankesh Punya scores. It's his 3rd goal. He builds on the great form yesterday in the semi-final when he scored 8. Teed up beautifully.
I think you love the fact that when one side of Golden Eagles Uttar Pradesh doesn't work, it's immediately shifted to the other. And Bhushan Chinde was firing yesterday, where Mankesh is now.
Yeah, it's what we said earlier. If you get the back line working well and they manage to close it down, then they'll simply spread it to the wing. And that's what we see on this side as well. And it's Ankit Kumar, the winger, with his 2nd.
Vikas is back, that centre back, having that little conversation with Harjinder. I think what they're really trying to do is give a little space to Harjinder to get those long ranges while Vikas shifts there, and possibly to give Sukhveer Singh Brown a little more room. Oh, yet again, another spectacular save there. This was that quick for Ankit, it was, who got that goal. They continue. This time, Harjinder wants to go out. Oh, that's taken quickly now. Manjeet is at it against Omid Reza. Manjeet, oh, misses it out. Grabbed again because Kumar it is. Turning the tables quickly. Sukhveer Singh Brown has a chance. Bhushan Shinde, it will be into the back of the net.
And that's how quickly mistakes get punished. The second fast break they've missed in the match now. Now, after Kiani earlier. This time it's Manjeet Kumar, and Shinde punishes them with his first goal. Player who scored 16 in their semi-final yesterday. Mind you, admittedly, it was quite a bit longer than the Iron men's semi-final with extra time and penalties. Looks to the wing. There's a huge space. Brilliantly done. And, at the moment, Manjeet Kumar is spreading the ball beautifully. Sumit Gangas, the scorer.
Well, he went there aerially. Could have painted him in the 3 seconds that he was up.
So they too are going to take off the goalkeeper, and they go 7 against 6. So 2 on the line, 3 across the back and the wingers. Oh yes, and immediately there's a way through for Harjinder Singh. They need to get him going. First goal of the game, and frustration for the defence.
That's very well there, Harjinder there. Eventually now the goal lead is just reduced to 2 goals again. Golden Eagles Uttar Pradesh are doing pretty well, given how they had started. Kiani, oh, don't give Kiani that space, because he will treat you and punish you like that. Quickly this time! How unlucky.
Well, that's incredible. There's the initial goal. Kiani beats Omid Reza. And then straight from the throw off, they tried to beat him. There was a slight claim there from Sukhveer Singh that Chisilov may have touched it with his fingertips. And because Deshwal didn't touch it in goal. And team timeout's already been called by the Ironman. They decide to use their first in the 21st minute of the game. And not a bad idea, I think, by Dr. Sunil Kumar, the coach. They have lost a little bit of momentum and the organisation they had earlier on. But it's difficult because they're playing a very deep defence. So what they've got to be alert to, and they've done it a few times, but keep doing it, is move the ball to the wings. You're sucking the defence in, move it wide. There the stats, 50% efficiency so far for Uttar Pradesh. Maharashtra Ironman more economical with their shooting, 60% with 12 goals from 20. And the saves roughly equal at the moment. Deshwal is on 8, while Omid Reza is on 7. There is Fernando Nunes, the coach of the Telugu Talents, who battled out that incredible second semi-final to Uttar Pradesh, losing on penalties in the end.
I think all the 6 teams have done brilliantly. Take nothing from anybody. And the story, when you see completely down from how this has panned out.
We saw there as well, Naya Chandra Singh, the Rajasthan Patriots coach, is here. They're all coming to watch. Of course, who wants to miss this occasion? This is the big final for handball in India. Greatest event yet. Into the wing again. That's good. That's what they've got to do. But Omid Reza this time saves it. And that was from a big angle too.
Well, Omid Reza and the other end, Deshwal. Brilliant. Vikas Kumar surging ahead now, along with Sukhveer Singh Brown. Harjinder Panjeta. Off towards Sukhveer now. Bhushan Shinde is calling for it. Sukhveer tries to go, and now they know they've been marked pretty well. Deshwal going forward. No, there was an empty goal for the referee down there. Intervenes.
So the referees are having a word, and they both saw something different as we watched that last save again. And Omid Reza on stunning form. He's on 8 saves now as well. As I was saying, one referee gave it one way, the other gave it the other way. And they had a quick discussion. The court referee prevailed, and they said, no, it's a Ironman's ball.
Kiani again with Chisilov. A combination you've seen and loved throughout the Premier Handball League. This time, Ankit in that right wing. Especially remember those game balls when these two were not playing. You've seen how Manjeet stood up to that leadership role and gave Oh, this time again, Chisilio, which is joining the long-ranging party. Very well done again. Well, just speaking about how Manjeet was taking up that role to score goals and also create goal-scoring opportunities. That's how the team has really fared well.
Yeah, and as you said, when they did take them off, you had the likes of Sumit Kumar and Vijay Thakur who played well on the attack. But of course, those two, but he's on the line, firmly on it as well. And so a lucky break for the Ironman. Back they come again. Changing the players that they're resting now. It seems to be Naveen Malik, who's going to be given a bit of a break, and Harjinder Singh, who's been spared defensive duties so far, has now been pressed back in again. It's been a change of tactic by the Ironman, and they've actually moved Chisilov from left back into the centre, and they've moved Manjeet Kumar out to the far side, and that's so that Kiani and Chisilov can work well together. It's going to be another free throw as he's blocked, being held as he goes up, but that's good defending. Free throws are fine. It's not though when you let Chisilov shoot from there. And 4 goals for the captain. He's now past 90. He's on 91 goals in the Premier Handball League. Hammers that one. And if you haven't been watching it so far, we can tell you that goals in handball could come at 70 plus miles an hour.
Sai Rana is in now, centre back. Harjinder is there. So is Mahesh Ugele. Sai Rana, not one of the tall land players, but Harjinder tried to go finally. Some glimpses there of that man who can fire.
Comes off a defender though, it's gone out to the back, so it's a corner throw. You may have seen earlier though, when he comes off the goalkeeper though and goes behind, then it's a goalkeeper throw. Passive play call against Uttar Pradesh. Referee's arm is up. It means you've got 4 passes to get a shot away. They put a wall up, but that may not necessarily be for the back player. They have often rolled off and tried to shoot around the outside. That's another 2 passes. They can't have anything left, and again, a brilliant save, Naveen Deshwal.
Does brilliant yet again, Naveen Deshwal there. The tip of his toes quickly, having an instinctive touch to it.
And he might say as well, Deshwal, he'll point out that he was rested in the last 2 matches of the group stages. They were qualified long before that. They drew one and lost the other. And Deshwal was probably saying, see boss, that's how valuable I am.
They get a free throw, Maharashtra Ironman. And firing from the likes of Sushil Kumar as well. Comes in Chisilov. Possibly ambitious! And the Moldovan skyscraper comes up with another sniper.
Well, he is absolutely a nightmare for the Uttar Pradesh team at the moment, but they're not closing him down. He's shooting from very close. They shouldn't be giving him the space. Make a few changes. Back on goes Naveen Malik. At the moment being used in attack only.
Lose it out, Harjinder, but still has it, Vikas going forward. Harjinder trying to create space that he's wanted to do. Oh, Deshwal can see it. And Omid Raza was there quickly.
And let's look at this one again. Windmills his arm over the top of the defender, and the other defender didn't move. Brilliant. He's been a class act here. The Ironman, who really have been the most impressive team going through. They lost on the opening day to Rajasthan Patriots by 1. And then after that, 7 wins back-to-back. They were well qualified by then, turning the bench. They drew 1 and lost 1 at the end, but they were back to their very best in the semi-final against Rajasthan Patriots. The only team to have beaten them twice in the competition, but yesterday well beaten, as another shot goes begging there.
Well, even when we speak, Paul, you've seen the lead now go down to 6, or rather go up to 6, which is interesting now.
4 goals without reply, and if you hadn't used his team timeout already, I bet Anup Singh would be tempted to use it now, but too risky to give them away this early. That came off a defender again. It'll be a throw-in from the corner. This is going at a good pace here. 24 goals in just over 26 minutes. Extra attacker goes on, and that's what they need. Long-range shot, Sukhbir Singh. 4th goal of the game.
Well, as long as it keeps coming for the Golden Eagles, it's okay. Sukhbir Singh Brar has to take up the responsibility. Does that rightfully. Kiani and Chizilev combining again in the faded position. Ankit has been handy. Manjeet. Now Chizilev is being man-marked there. You can't see him moving, but on the left flank, well, they tried to go. So Sumit Ganga's there, the left winger on the other end. Well, he tried to give it out to Mankesh Punia. Naveen Deshwal is at it, had his eyes there. And then in comes Kiani! Well, that could have torn the net apart if it put it inside.
And he gets it. Mankesh Punia, having conceded 4 without reply, as Omid Reza, as ever, will speak to anyone who wants to listen. And even if they won't listen, he'll still speak. Cuts back towards the middle to get a better angle. Beautifully drops it underneath this one. So 2 goals without replies. We go into the last 2 minutes of the first half. All the way through. Well, they were watching Chiselyev and Kiani, and Manjit Kumar broke away.
It's come down to 4. Vikas Kumar. Sukhveer raring to go. Oh, done really well this time again. Deshwal. But well. Got that shouldered up.
Yeah, he came forwards and smothered it really well. It's his 10th save, and frustration for Golden Eagles. They've had... yeah, it is again. That was Manjit Kumar. Beauty. Meanwhile, we've had a little stoppage in play. The ball, which is absolutely coated in resin. The players put a lot of resin on the ball. You can see it running through his fingers there to put some resin, because they've changed the ball. They never like doing that, handball players, once they've got a lot of resin. And you'll sometimes see them reach for their shoe where they've got a bit of tape with some extra resin, get a blob and smear it all over the ball. Poor pass to the line. It's well intercepted. Break is on, but the goalkeeper is there. Reza looks for the long pass. Punia. Breakthrough, straight through the keeper. They are fighting back. And not only is it a goal for Sukhveer Singh, his 5th, but it's going to be a 2-minute suspension as well.
How unlucky is that? And this was that incredible goal yet again. While the suspension, remember, will carry forward to the second half as well. It's a 2-minute suspension. And we just have less than a minute into this first half. Ankit is there.
And now they go even deeper in defence. So they've taken off the keeper, put on the extra attacker. Mohit Punia playing in on the line. He's going to get the free throw for that. And Punia is being put there really to put blocks on the line as Kiani pleads, don't agree, but he's not going to get any change from the referees. Not interested.
Well, I think when you go and have a conversation with Kiani, very shy, very reticent, but when it comes down to the field, he's completely opposite. Wreaks havoc.
So unlucky. Shinde tried to recover the ball instead. It fell on his foot. Seconds are ticking away. Chiselyev, he's going to blast it. He's going to blast it. Oh! Took a deflection. Oh, Reza gets it. And a little bit of fun at the end, although he doesn't think so, Chiselyev. And that's the half-time buzzer with a score 16-12 to Maharashtra. Man who pulled away quick. Then they pulled back again, Golden Eagles. There it is again. Not a bad effort. Very alert to the clock.
Well, I think he's been incredible, Omid Reza. Deshwal has been calm. Omid Reza is more of the character while he comes back, but I think we all enjoy, or rather have enjoyed watching him throughout.
We have. And look at Kiani. What a first half the Iranian right back has had. He's now on 84 goals in the competition. And against this deep defence, the perfect kind of player with those darting runs, finding gaps. And not just the 5 goals, 1 assist as well for King Kiani. And they've really struggled to hold him. Well, the crowd have enjoyed an excellent first half here. The odds slightly tilted in favour of the Maharashtrian men. Let's have a look then at the highlights of the first half. Final of the inaugural Premier Handball League got underway, of course, with Chiselyev scoring the first goal of the final. He would go on to build on that. At the other end, Sukhveer Singh was trying to keep his team in the hunt. But at both ends, Deshwal there, He would go on to make 10 saves in the first half. While Kiani battling with his fellow countryman, Omid Reza. That was the easier goal for Golden Eagles into an empty net. But Sisilyov and Kiani continued the run. And after Uttar Pradesh had managed to close the gap from 3 goals, they went through a dead patch for 5 minutes, scoring or conceding rather 4 goals. And suddenly it looked a lot better. Sisilyov was launching absolute missiles from 9 meters. And this was the very last action with 4 seconds left. Not to be, and Maharashtra going to the break 16-12 up. So here are the stats then. Relatively low scoring for both really, 55%, slightly below par with 5 turnovers to the Ironman. Golden Eagles 48%, very low with 11 turnovers. We're going to take a break, but join us again for the second half. Welcome back to the Saiwai Mansingh Indoor Stadium, Jaipur, in the final of the very first Premier Handball League. Maharashtra man leading Golden Eagles 16-12 at the break. They are out already. Uttar Pradesh have only just arrived back. The long stay in the changing room. Plenty to fix for them. We'll see how it goes. Crowd enjoying it, but we're going to go courtside now to Anand Tyagi.
What a riveting final we've had indeed in the Premier Handball League's inaugural edition. Paul, thank you so much. By the way, in the 10-minute mark, we saw that Maharashtra Ironman had a 5-2 lead. And the Golden Eagles, Uttar Pradesh, like you mentioned on commentary as well, were looking a bit nervous in their defense. But they had to rely on the heroics of Omid Raza time and time again. Come the end of the first 30 minutes, we've had 19 saves in total from both the keepers so far. There was also a very interesting stage of play around the 15th minute, where two players of Maharashtra Ironman were actually suspended. And the Golden Eagles just could not capitalize on that opportunity, and Jalal Kiani showed his wily old fox self once again. But it's set up beautifully, 16-12 the scoreline right now. Just to remind everybody that the player suspended from Maharashtra Ironman. So Golden Eagles Uttar Pradesh actually going to the second half with a man's advantage. It promises to be riveting, it promises to be scintillating. You can probably say that Maharashtra Ironman have a foot in the door and have a hand on the trophy, but count Golden Eagles Uttar Pradesh out at your own peril.
Well, thank you, Anand, for that nice summing up, and we're just about ready for the second half. Can they do it, Uttar Pradesh? Can they find something to turn this around?
Well, we've seen that in a game of handball. We call it Olympics fastest sport, remember? And with a blink of an eye, everything changes. You might be wondering, there's the owner of the Golden Eagles Uttar Pradesh. Well, Neil Jain there and Puneet Balan for Maharashtra Ironman. Well, they would be nervous. The next 30 minutes is going to decide.
So here we go with the second half, and Golden Eagles Uttar Pradesh throw off from left to right against the Maharashtra Ironmen. The Ironmen leading 16-12 at the break, but they are short, remember, and immediately Sukhbir Singh takes advantage of the extra space amongst the defence. Sumit Kumar still clicking his heels on the bench and just didn't close the gap quick enough. Just what they wanted, quick early goal.
Well, I think that will help a lot in their progression forward. Manjeet is in the centre back now, and they've gotten Sumit. Quickly there, changes there. Chizilyov has been man-marked. Kiani goes forward, trying to make space. Manjeet has it. Trying the left wing, but unsuccessful. Well, they're trying to break through that defensive barrier, which has been created by Mahesh Agile and Bhushan Shinde on the right wing, remember. Very handy when it comes down to not just scoring goals in up ahead, but also defending. Kiani being blocked. Manjeet loses it out. It's an open goal. Should spin it. Oh, well, unfortunate. Couldn't really get it spot on.
Twice now in this game they've missed the open goal. Sukhbir Singh off the quick throw off, and that from a long way down, and the frustration, you can sense it. Swung his arm across it just a little too much. He's got to forget about it and move on. The captain, Vikas Kumar. Well, I was about to say, and they've done it, I would have swapped Punya for Sumit Kumar, who's now served out this 2-minute suspension. Oh, from a closed angle, Kiani does it again.
And on the other end, quickly, Golden Eagles Uttar Pradesh. No, probably will get a free throw then. This was that earlier goal from Kiani. Eventually, they win a free throw. Vikas Kumar in comes again, the man in form, Sukhbir Singh Brar. Off towards Jinder there. Oh, well, he shot to that ball. Eventually rolled over inside that 6-meter mark.
Maybe thinking, was that a foul? I don't know. And at the moment, Anup Singh there in the picture, he's rotating his back players, giving them short breaks. All three of them have been coming off at different times, while he puts on, in particular, Ugile into the defence. But none of them have found the energy. Now they put on the extra player. 7 against 6. Long shot taken. It's empty goal. Omid Reza. Oh, and he's put it wide.
What is happening?
Oh dear. Uttar Pradesh. The chances are there, and Kiani, a wry smile. That was a big let-off. He takes a poor shot, in fairness. And I tell you what, Omid Reza, he's scored 4 goals in this tournament. 3 of them empty goals like that one there, and one where Typical Umid Reza, fun player, went all the way down the other end on the attack in the dying seconds of a match already won and scored. He's irrepressible. But here today, he may have met his match in Kiani and Chiselyov. Crowd a little bit silent in some parts of the arena. On the other side, there's a real buzz. Are we going to do it?
There is certainly. Seeing fans enjoy every bit of this. It has been a fairy tale story, and Chiselyov this time, brilliant goal into the back. Continues that incredible run. On the other end, Panjeta it is. Combine again. Naveen has been brought inside. Vikas Kumar, well, he was snatched out. Harjinder. Bhushan Shinde! How beautiful is that? That man comes in again inside from the right wing. They made space for him, cut inside. This was that first goal. Chiselyov got it between the legs of Umid Reza. And then, without wasting further time, Bhushan Shinde got a goal back.
They're pressing so deep, so fast that they're leaving space on the wings. Back they come again. It's slightly changed from a 3-3 now to a 4-2 defense. They're mostly marking Chiselyov and Kiani only. Dispossessed. Well, the difference is if you can knock the ball out of the hand cleanly with no contact on the hand, that's okay. But there they say you caught the hand. Umid Reza's save will count for nothing. Chiselyov will get another chance.
Well, they're back again from the free throw position, 9 meters, remember, that's where they have to start from. And it goes again. Maharashtra and a 4 clear, remember, while we start the second half. 5 minutes. Chiselyov, twists and turns. Umid Reza pulls off a blinder yet again. But certainly.
That was a fantastic save. Goes out to the side, though. Maharashtra men have it, and more to the point. The passive play call goes because they took a shot, and Manjit Kumar comes driving through for his third goal. The lead grows again. That was brilliant.
Sukhveer Singh Brar is back again. They're trying to switch with Bhushan. The captain comes out. In comes Sahil Rana, a young talent from Hisar. He's won the bronze medal in the senior nationals back in 2022. In comes Sukhveer this time, straight off towards Deshwal. He just tried his luck to stay out of that 6 meter. Chiselyov now says, calm down. Hold on, you can see him signaling out.
You can see him reaching for some more resin. Oh, and have we had a problem? Table officials have stopped and they've called the referee over.
Could it be a faulty substitution?
It's either a faulty substitution or I wonder if someone on the bench has said something. We're just waiting to see what happens.
Oh, it is a 2-minute suspension, yes.
Faulty substitution. And I think it was, it may have been Shekhawat. Yeah, it's Shekhawat. Ironically, one of the new players, the replacement who came in on day 11. He's been used only in defence here. And he was rushing back on to get in defence, and you got to wait till the player you're replacing is completely off court. He didn't do that.
Comes out the basics sometimes. On the other end, Umid Reza, strong basic, pulls off another spectacular save. Umid Reza now going ahead. Vikas Kumar is there, remember. No real glimpse from Harjinder Panjeta. Vikas just trying to switch quickly down. Harjinder might go this time. Harjinder it will be! And crowns the evening with a goal made in heaven.
Well, there was the save. Another one from Umid Reza. And the goal at the other end. And they need more of that now. He's got a fantastic shot, Harjinder Singh. But a lot of the time, if they lose their nerve, they then try and drive all the way to 6 meters to get the shots. Oh! Ah! Didn't even see it. That was just a blur for Umid Reza. And Chiselyov is on 7.
Well, if you looked at your phone to just probably click a picture, well, within that time, there was a goal inside there.
I think you'd have clicked and all you'd have seen is a goalkeeper taking the ball out of the goal. Back they come again. Oh, nice through! Tries to go for the corner, but that was good defence this time. He's been excellent in defence for the Ironman, number 33, Vijay Thakur.
Sukhveer. Well, that is an astounding stat. 2 goals away from the 100-goal mark. Well, it could be coming for Chisilio, probably 6 then, at the rate at what he's going. For Sukhveer, just 2. And we'll have a little mopping down there. The players tend to leave a big behind. It's been a great 17 days so far in this contest. All the emotions are played down. We have victory, jubilation, contrast of emotions in different camps. Harjinder this time. Harjinder! Well, he went in for the trademark. On the other end, Kiani! That is a mesmerizing strike. And well, while he says hi to the crowd there, they absolutely love him.
That was such quick thinking. He spun around, the ball comes out. He knows instinctively, he saw him come out. I'm sure right from the start he said, the moment I get that ball, it's going down there.
Rana is in. Harjinder trying his luck while he entered that 9 meters. Oh, Mahesh Ugile unlucky then. Quickly, Omid Reza is there. Deshwal, the calmest keepers between the two. Chisilio up again. Yeah, Ankit does brilliantly again. Well, it's either one of them who's just trying to create space for each other, which really helps. And if they two miss out, Manjit says hi, I'm there.
Exactly. And that's why he's moved to the middle, having started at left back initially. He said, I'm going to get closer to Kiani, and between us, one of us will draw the fire, and then we can make our way through.
Manjit is there off towards Chisilio. Well, tried something creative down, doesn't work. And the 2-minute suspension.
Oh, it's all heading south. That is unfortunate. So off goes Sahil Rana. 2-minute suspension, and Jalal Kiani. Lent across. He had him. Reza was rooted to the ground. You knew he couldn't push up towards the corner. You'll see he brings his feet together. That's the when you want it. He brought his feet together, and that meant he can't push the other way. He was slightly lifting the right. Brilliantly done. And the gap grows, biggest yet now. 7-goal lead, 8.5 minutes. Team timeout call by the Golden Eagles, Uttar Pradesh. They have just 1 timeout left. This is very early to be using them. There is Bhushan Shinde.
Well, if you see that stat, of course, Bhushan Shinde has been very effective in that second half especially. Now the question is, can he do that where it matters the most?
Now, we said earlier, of course, they were playing the second semi-final yesterday. It went on till 11:15 last night. Double, two periods of 5 minutes extra time, penalties with all the nerves of that calls. And even if they found an ice bath this morning, which I'm sure they have to try and recover, it's hard. It's really hard to pick yourself up because the emotion's gone after the celebrations yesterday, and suddenly you get hit by the juggernaut that are the Ironmen. Oh, saved the empty goal, Kiani! Too high. Deshwal says, calm it down, and Kiani looking to the heavens. Ugile straight through, not a great shot. Chisilio ironically palmed it off to Kiani, thinking, you're better, I'm blocked here. But because of that player defending, he did very well. In fact, I'll go so far as to say that Shekhawati got back, may have saved the goal by just making him a little more scared about taking it. Sukhveer Singh passes to the wing. Oh, it's saved off every part of his body. Deshwal spins around and may well have got a touch on it. And Shinde, after his heroics yesterday, well, he didn't actually, to give credit, which is why, as it went off to the side, it was a throw-in for the Iron Man. And another save, Omid Reza.
Vikas Kumar is looking out for options, calls back Sukhveer Singh. Well, they just try to occupy that space and trying to engage the defenders. Chisilio says, Go towards the right, mark the captain. Here to man that center. Comfortable there. No way he can get out from that. Defenders clustering in there.
Excellent defense again. He's been so key. Thakur put him under pressure the first time and then forced the error when he picked the ball up, as we see the save at the other end. You see he moves away from the post, says go on, shoot at the near post, but he knows he's going to cover it. This time he was too aggressive. Went down, little jump, and very cleverly slotted in underneath him.
Well, at least for now, looks like the iron is too hot for the Golden Eagles to sit upon. But, well, Deshwal it is again.
This gap is growing. They've got to find something quick now, as we see Shinde there again with that attempted lob. Good goalkeeping by Deshwal, who came out so fast he smothered it on the way up.
Manjeet. Because of space, in comes Ankit now with a left-handed attempt with a belter of a strike. Announces it in style to the fans of Maharashtra, and then now it's gone to 9, Paul.
Yes, this could be terminal for them if they're not careful, Golden Eagles. What a nice handoff, and that's 4 goals now for Ankit Kumar. He missed the start of the competition through injury, was brought in only, I think, in match 4, as I recall. Managed to score 24 goals during that time. Former Indian international who scored 300 times for India in 75 appearances. And a bit of mopping is required, and some smiles. Punit Balan for the Maharashtra Ironmen. I'm afraid for Golden Eagles, Uttar Pradesh, I rather suspect some of yesterday may have caught up with them, but they've also found Ironmen determined and out of the blocks like a bullet today in this final. He's too close, and now he attacks straight into a standing defender. Attacking foul.
Ankit is back again. Kiani with Chizilia. This is that from the wing. They're not really spreading it wide. Chizilia gets space towards Manjeet. Brilliant play, and a sublime goal yet again. Courtesy, he got Chizilia fast, and a goal by Manjeet.
Nice assist again, and the 10-goal lead is there in the 12th minute. And it's just running away from them. They've scored 9 goals, Ironman, in the second half to 3 for the Golden Eagles.
Harjinder is back again. He'll have to show some of his magic from that 9 meters. Oh, Sukhoi does well this time. Caught it pretty well. Free throw then for the Golden Eagles, Uttar Pradesh. Another piece of defending well. Nose for that man completely.
That's another attacking foul. He runs into the static defender. Chizilia say, don't throw it up, just give it to me. Nice lead, we're going to measure it, and a little exchange between Chizilia and Kiani, who's clearly enjoying the occasion. Why wouldn't you? You've got a 10-goal lead, but don't count your chickens just yet. It would take a bit of magic, but goals come thick and fast in handball. Manjeet Kumar, that's good defending. Uttar Pradesh close him down. And around comes Sumit Kumar. Oh, that could have been a goal and a half.
With that power, I don't know where the ball will head. In comes Vikas Kumar Sukhoi on the other end. Oh, it's a chance here. Lucky, well, too many steps it looks like.
Inside the area anyway. The ball's disappeared over the hoardings. Look at this. Oh, wow, huh? Well, it tells you something about how strong the Ironman's attack is. Omid Reza has been the standout keeper, the most experienced keeper, justifying his billing as the top pick in the auction. And they're turning on the style now. The Ironman, oh, he kisses his fist. Yep, don't do that too often, you'll burn your lips.
Sukhbir Singh Brar. Well, they need a magic now. Some divine intervention to help their fate if they have to get a chance on this final. Harjinder this time scored a friendly hug while he went down.
I was going to say, as we look at the replay, that it says something that Omid Reza has been replaced. Sunil Gangas is in goal now. for Golden Eagles, and it's quite something when your top keeper just quite get into. We've seen him in other games where he's just kept going. He'll keep going. I'll find form. I'll be okay. Not today.
That man has 33 saves. Man was just come inside in goal. Sukhveer Singh Brar, the struggle continues for him. Deshwal on the other end is shining as again.
There is Omid Reza sitting on the bench next to the assistant coach, and the frustration is building, really. He's coming in with no pace, Sukhveer Singh. He looks incredibly tired today. We've seen very few long-range efforts, and so it's allowing the defense to sit back. They started flat. They probably suspected they were tired. Oh, lovely pass, but what a save. Break is on. In the end, they go backwards, but he doesn't want to go backwards. Passes up to the front. Oh, brilliant save. Deshwal again. 16 saves. What a performance.
Very well done yet again. The 2 saves back to back on either ends. Naveen Deshwal, the pick certainly. Another spectacular save under his back. Kiani chooses to go with Manjeet. Chizilyov is in that left back. Oh, Chizilyov! Brute force, brute strength, 100% precision. That is what is Igor Chizilyov all about.
He's a machine. He's standing still. He's thinking, well, I'm going to shoot left, right. No, go left. So much pace. Team timeout called by Golden Eagles, and they have used their full complement. All 3 gone, and we still have half the second half to go. But they are 12 down. He's got to do something, and it's all coming unstuck for Anup Singh. On the other side there, the man at the back, Dr. Sunil Kumar, all going very well.
Well, it's probably the Mount Everest to climb for the Golden Eagles Uttar Pradesh, and this is what they've done all along. We've seen Maharashtra Ironman time and again. They put on the pressure, especially in that first quarter of the second half, and they seal it from there. No coming back whatsoever.
Yeah, they are very difficult. Look at that, 38% efficiency on their shooting. Really poor, probably their worst by a long way in this competition. And I'm afraid that is not going to deliver you anything. But the Maharashtra Ironman, we saw it. The opening defeat was a blip. They came back with 7 big wins, and they were confident. And then even at the end, the one goal win they had, ironically, as it happens, against Golden Eagles, 28-27 for their 7th win. They didn't have to win anymore. They were already qualified. In fact, with 2 matches to spare, they were guaranteed top spot.
It was just that first game which they faltered Maharashtra Ironman. Eventually, Mahesh Ogele this time is pushed off.
Got a penalty and a 2-minute suspension as well, pushed in the air, and it's defense specialist Vijay Thakur who comes off. See it again. Oh, round the neck. Well, Ugile kept going, but yeah, coach is saying, by the way, that's how you don't do it.
They've had, you heard him a lot. In comes Ogele, comfortable, or rather Sukhveer Singh Brar, rather comfortable. Chizilyov looks, while that man is a goal shy from history. 100 goals on the cusp.
He's come off now, Sukhveer Singh, not being used in defence. So got the extra player for the next 2 minutes. Jalal Kiani on the far side is staying out of the way. Oh, and another save. Omid Reza is back. Maybe he's got his mojo. Oh, did he stay out? Incredible moment. Jalal Kiani, and he smiles as he looks back. He nearly stepped inside, which would give him possession back, and tiptoed around the line. Little steps.
That's how precise you have to be when you're there. And now 11 goals cleared. We'll start telling the story already. Maharashtra Ironman fans won't really be nervous, but it's still another 13 odd minutes to go in this game.
You see it again. There's a brilliant save by Omid Reza, who's only had about 5 minutes break with Sunil Gangas going in. And lovely moment, and the referee was right there. You're good, you just managed to stay out. The referee in the right place. Surprisingly, they've used second team timeout. I'd have thought, why? it's all ticking along okay at the moment. They've got a big lead, but maybe something to say. He's still got one left, though. Dr. Sunil Kumar, Chisilov prowling at the back. The Moldovan international scored over 200 goals for his country in international matches. Has been a force to be reckoned with. He's got the second highest number of 9-meter shots, the long-range shots you see. Third on the assist chart with 54, and best with the steals with 12. I mean, he's top of quite a few charts at the moment, and he's a healthy second in the goal-scoring chart.
Well, just about to say that, Paul, that Igor Chisilov has had incredible steals, takes him to the top.
He's the complete player. He does everything. Oh, lovely pass! And Manjit Kumar, goal number 5, courtesy of yet another assist.
Mahesh comes in, Vikas Kumar, Harjinder. Oh, smashed it again. This one it is, and with that rate, well, he is doing incredibly well.
That was the goal at the other end for Manjit Kumar, celebrated by Dr. Sunil Kumar.
Manjit is back.
He just misunderstood, actually, Manjit. But instead, corrects his run, goes back to the middle, and it's a carbon copy goal number 6. He's gone past the 50 mark today as well. I should say he's on 53 now in this competition.
Manjit is fired up again. Maharashtrian men get their grip in this game, and this time it was Reshugile from Maharashtra who gives Golden Eagles the 17th. Comfortable goal for him.
Well, he says something as well that Sukhbir Singh at the moment not being used as Anup Singh weighs up his options. They're not great here, I'm afraid, at the moment. Chisilov says, come on, give me the ball. Let's see what I can magic out of this with this very deep defense. Kiani is out of the picture to the right, being individually marked. That's picked up again. The break is on. 2 players on the left. They briefly had someone on the right. Oh, rugby breakthrough. That's more like it. That's what we want to see. And Sahil Rana sidesteps, gets his first goal of the final.
Did very well there again. Golden Eagles Uttar Pradesh have 18 goals in the kitty. 11 minutes in hand. Maharashtrian men are piling on the pressure. Again towards him, Chisilov is at it. Giving him free space, he'll smash that in. Even at 3 AM in the night, there's nothing that can stop this man.
Oh, what a steal! Took the ball clean from under his hand. That's a beauty. And Manjit Kumar shoots, but it's the Sebald in Reza, but with a penalty. Fouled in the act of shooting, but the steal by Chisilov, that was a pearl.
There you see the numbers there. Chisilov would be very interested by the time this game ends to go past him. Kiani, it is on the other end, smashes it inside. Omid Reza can't do much about it. Well, Kiani is the third horse in that race, but so far the contest is directly between Sukhbir Singh Brar and Igor Chisilov. This was that goal again.
So back they come again. And now with Mahesh Ugile. Oh, what a shame! He landed inside before he could shoot the ball. The idea is to lob the ball high over the area from the wing, and then the player at the back catches it in mid-air and shoots before he lands. But you can see how the ball was low. He just couldn't get a hold of it and shoot.
There they again, Maharashtrian men. Oh, they're on the break now. Quickly there, the captain surges forward. Could be an easy finish. No, Navin Deshwal denies again.
Sumit Kumar did very well. He was inside the area, must have realized. Oh, what a pass! Absolute pinpoint accuracy straight into Ankit Kumar for his 5th. He threaded that through the eye of a needle. There was the initial save. And they barely saw that. Wow.
Now Mankesh comes back. Goes to the left wing. Mahesh Ugile it is. Oh, brilliantly done this time. That'll be a goal, no doubt. Naveen Malik gets a goal. Now, well, the lead is 13. But Golden Eagles Uttar Pradesh are clawing. But the only challenge, perhaps the biggest challenge, is the time. 9 minutes in hand. Quite a lot to cover. Kiani is at it now. Caught him from the back.
Well, there's not a lot of time left. And the gap just won't close. Oh, looks for the steal. Shinde looks up. Long ball down. Not a great pass. They've still got players here. Gives it back underneath the keeper. Well, slowly they're getting the momentum. And ironically, Punya, who's just come back on again on the wing, scores immediately. That's his 5th.
Does very well there. Picture perfect. This time, Kiani is off it. Chisilov is free there, but on the other end, quickly strike there. They're surging forward again. Oh, this time Arjinder there loses it cheaply. Chisilov, now they'll take all the time. They'll certainly take all the time. Deshwal surges forward. This was that quick goal which came forward. Sumit Kumar there, the centre back. There it is. Has to stay out of that 6-meter line. Remember, they can't collect it.
That was an unusual pass. Did the job though. Passive play being called against them. 4 passes to get a shot away. This could well be the last one. Obin Reza saves. Ball's loose in the area. Reza puts it out. Shinde's away. 3 against 3. They need to cross. Oh, fumbles it. And that's off his... or rather inside the area as he tries to recover it. Nobin Reza looks up and goes, oh, come on, we're wasting our chances. He's done brilliantly. He's had 17 saves, I reckon, because one of them was from Gangas on the stats. A masterful performance. The problem for Uttar Pradesh is they're defending 3-3. It's effectively man-to-man marking, and it's tiring for them. And after that match yesterday, I'm afraid the Iron Men looking fresher.
Certainly helped them. But where they have really been clear, a colossal victory is what they're going forward to. Well, for a final. Sukhbir Singh Brar! And that is 100 goals! History created! Somebody please tell that man!
Well, what a feat. The first centurion. Uttar Pradesh.
There it is again. They have 21 in the kitty. Goal, Maharashtra and Mandrado with 34. They have a free throw now. Chisilov is at it. Oh, it was between the legs, I reckon. Again, they start. Chisilov this time. Oh, back towards Omid Reza. That man has taken so many hits. Reza is at it again. Well, now they're changing. Harjinder comes out, makes way for Sahil Rana. There is Sukhbir Singh on formations. 100 goals for him.
Wins the penalty this time though as he goes through, fouled in the act of shooting. So he will take the penalty and stretch his lead at the top. The golden ball as a change of goalkeeper is made. Deshwal comes off and AJ Kumar, who's a replacement on day 11, can do nothing about that one though.
Sukhbir Singh Brar yet again. His penalty converted. Now 12 goals clear. Less than 5 minutes. Maharashtra and Min are on the brink of getting their hands on the first ever Premier Handball League trophy. Chisilov blast that inside. There was another screamer from that man. Finally smiles are up for Chisilov again. Unstoppable duo. Chisilov from one end, Kiani from the other. Mahesh Ugele. Oh, brilliant play this time. Yet again, it was Ziyad there.
So back come, as we see that goal again, Zaid Obeida. First goal of the game for the Jordanian, one of the overseas players. Long pass, comfortably intercepted. Oof. Well, he almost smashed the hoardings at the other end in the first half. Now he has a go at this one. Comes back again, Deshwal.
Now this time on the other end, Deshwal's heroic continue. First pass to Kiani, and Kiani with the second scores the goal. And a team which combines beautifully, celebrates together.
Dummied the pass, and it was just enough to make the defender hesitate.
Sukhveer Singh Brar, less than 3 minutes. Oh, smash that inside. Naveen Deshwal, no stopping. Smiles there on the bench of the Maharashtrian. They know they've steered through. They're driven by the last 12 games that they had, this being the 13th rather. Done brilliantly. The juggernaut. Chizelyov comfortable. They're retaining all the players. We've seen them rotate pretty well. Kiani this time. Another sublime finish into the back. And just like an action replay of what he has done so far throughout the tournament. Exploited the frailties. Scores screamers like that.
Well, what a commanding performance. And this is, we talked about it at the beginning, the fear we had. You know, Uttar Pradesh retired, the Maharashtrian men have been the standout team here. And they haven't had to push too hard so far.
And that on the other end. Now Maharashtrian men want it completely. 38. Might as well touch 40 with less than 2 minutes on the clock. You have to wait for another minute and a half, or rather just a minute, to see Maharashtrian men being crowned while they search forward. They have done so well. Take nothing away from them. Glimpses of champions. Sukhveer Singh has fought valiantly.
Wins the penalty there. And the Maharashtrian men fans are in fine voice for the Golden Eagles. I'm afraid they are shell-shocked, some in tears, as we're well into the last minute. Sukhveer Singh steps up. Oh, it's saved. He gets a second chance. And that's goal number 10 for the Centurion. But for Swapnil Jain, who's been such a great support of his team, no luck. But the Maharashtrian men bench are already in celebratory mood. They're going to run the clock down. They've all given up. They've started the handshaking.
Well, it's already there then. 10 seconds for Maharashtrian men to be crowned the champions.
And there we have it. And they are the first ever Premier Handball League champions. Maharashtra Ironmen have won 38-24 in a commanding performance over the Golden Eagles Uttar Pradesh, the first PHL champions, and what a performance it was too. A great effort, and Uttar Pradesh, I'm afraid we've said it before, looking tired today against a team firing on all cylinders.
Well, the shackles are off right from the start. Maharashtra, and from the word go, have really put out some incredible goals. And well, they combined well as a team. Golden Eagles Uttar Pradesh will take a lot from this game that they have played. Well, you never expected them till the semi-finals, till Paul. None of us expected. But they have shown great character, some great performances, and some great mental strength to reach the finals. And that's why, for me as well, they will be champions till we come to the second season.
Yeah, it's quite a performance, because they crept into the semi-finals on the last day of the group stages. against the Delhi Panthers. That man there has been incredible today and hugely entertaining, playing with a smile. And it's hugs all round, and bear in mind many of these players know each other really well. They played together in the Indian national team, and of course the two Iranians will have been in their national team together. But it's a Maharashtra Ironmen who are the first ever PHL champions. What an achievement.
Well, the Iron, there were 5 other teams who tried to melt them, but at the end they stood too strong. There it is, a confirmation from the Savai Man Singh Indoor Stadium. The Maharashtra Ironmen are the champions of the first ever Premier Handball League. Great teamwork. Kiani smiles, Ranjit smiles, everybody wearing an orange has a smile on their face, and they certainly deserve to be there.
They are just incredible scenes here in the arena. The fans are surging forwards. They want to touch their heroes of the day. And you know what? This whole event was all about promoting handball, bringing the visibility to the sport. It will have done exactly that, and making it aspirational for young players to take up the sport. And hopefully this win will inspire the new generation of Indian players to say, I want to be celebrating like that one day, and I'm going to go and play handball now.
Absolutely, and you've seen the promoters talking about how this league will eventually sunken down to the grassroots level, which is what is required. And of course, a country like India with a population of more than 1 billion, 1.4 to be precise, certainly has the appetite to take a sport like this. Such has been the excitement, the entertainment, drama till the end. We've seen some games have given us so much happiness, despair for some. But at the end of the day, there has to be a champion crown. Maharashtra and will be there.
So we saw there Deshwal celebrating 23 saves today, Deshwal. He was a nightmare for the team, and for Dr. Sunil Kumar, well, congratulations. Oh, yes. Look at that, 90 goals and 48 assists in PHL 2023. He has been a true hero, a legend.
Just given us so many incredible memories down there. You see the owners ecstatic with that victory. Well, they lost the first game, remember, close one against Rajasthan Patriots, but since then it would be an upward spiral for them, barring those couple of losses down there where they're already qualified for the semis.
Absolutely. They sailed in to the semis. Everyone said, oh, they've gone off the boil. They've lost a match, they've drawn a match. But oh no, they were resting key players. They were getting everyone ready mentally. They were still there. And when it counted in the semi-final yesterday, 10-goal win over the Rajasthan Patriots, and today a big 38-24 win over the Golden Eagles Uttar Pradesh, who from the beginning had no solutions. The defense was deep. The back line never got those long-range shots in. 2 or 3 maybe in the entire game. Well, between them, Kiani, Sisilyov, and then Manjit Kumar in the second half peppered the goal with long-range and breakthrough efforts.
He's been brilliant so far. Courtesy an entire team which has battled so hard. And confirmation, we have the champion coach down there.
हमने कहा था आपको कि आज हमें प्रीमियर हैंडबॉल लीग का पहला चैंपियन मिलने वाला है और साथ साथ मिलने वाले पहले चैंपियन कोच। तो डॉक्टर सुनील हमारे साथ जुड़ चुके हैं, बहुत बहुत मुबारकबाद। 3 शब्द मैं आपको दे रहा हूँ, अमेजिंग, इनक्रेडिबल, आउटस्टैंडिंग। आप कौन सा वर्ड चूज करेंगे इस विक्ट्री को डिफाइन करने के लिए?
अमेजिंग।
अमेजिंग, क्योंकि अभी आपसे मैं थोड़ी देर पहले बात कर रहा था तो आपने कहा अभी तक विश्वास ही नहीं हो रहा।
ये हमारे जो बच्चों ने बहुत आउटस्टैंडिंग परफॉर्मेंस किया, स्पेशली गोलकीपर जलाल, इगर और मंजीत ने बहुत आउटस्टैंडिंग परफॉर्म किया। जैसा हमने एक्सपेक्ट किया था उससे भी ज़्यादा परफॉर्म किया उन्होंने। मैंने आपको पहले इंटरव्यू बोला था कि हम एज ए टीम खेलते हैं, और आपने देखा एज ए टीम हमने कितना ज़बरदस्त गेम खेला है।
सर 16-12 की बढ़त थी हाफ टाइम में जाते हुए, क्या कहा आपने लड़कों को, क्या कहा आपने अपने प्लेयर्स को, किस तरह की इंटेंसिटी मेंटेन की जाए?
हमने उनको कहा था कि अपने बेसिक के ऊपर स्टिक करना है, बाहर के एनवायरनमेंट का नहीं लेना कि अप डाउन चल रहे हैं, नीचे चल रहे हैं। बस बेसिक के ऊपर स्टिक करेंगे और अच्छा डिफेंस करेंगे तो अपना स्कोर ज़्यादा रहेगा हमारा।
जब इस प्रीमियर हैंडबॉल लीग के पूरे सफ़र की शुरुआत हुई थी सर, तब आपको जब एक मैंडेट दिया गया था कि ये करना है महाराष्ट्र आयरनमैन के साथ, तो वहाँ से लेके इतना दूर तक का जो सफ़र आपने तय किया है, उसमें सबसे खूबसूरत याद आपकी क्या रहेगी?
सबसे पहले तो हमारे जो ओनर हैं पुनीत बालन जी, उन्होंने कहा था कि हमें बेस्ट 4 में रहना है। मैं कहा सर हम टॉप पे रहेंगे और आपको प्रॉमिस करता हूँ बहुत अच्छा गेम खेल के दिखाएंगे, और वो हमने आज डिलीवर किया उनके लिए। उन्हीं वही मेरे लिए याद है। उन्होंने कहा कि कोई प्रेशर नहीं, तुम लोग अच्छा खेलना, हार जीत के कोई मायने नहीं रखता, तुम अच्छा खेलना। और हमने कहा हम अच्छा खेलेंगे और अच्छा खेल के हम लोगों का दिल भी जीतेंगे और ट्रॉफी भी जीतेंगे।
सर वो गाना सुना है ना हमने, अभी तो पार्टी शुरू हुई है, तो पार्टी कहाँ पे होने वाली है और कहाँ पे हमें न्योता मिलने वाला है उसे उसको अटेंड करने का?
अभी टीम मीटिंग डिसाइड करेंगे, हमारे सर बताएंगे कहाँ है।
सर अभी भी टीम मीटिंग करेंगे आप?
बिल्कुल जो हमने अचीव करना था हमने किया, उसके बाद हम एक दूसरे को अप्रिशिएट करेंगे और सबके लिए हम बधाई देंगे उस चीज़ के लिए।
सर आपकी टीम ने एक स्टैंडर्ड सेट की, एक बेंचमार्क सेट किया, बहुत बहुत मुबारकबाद आपको। जाइए एंजॉय कीजिए अपने लड़कों के साथ एंड कांग्रेचुलेशंस वंस अगेन। That was the winning coach. There you go. Back to you guys, commentators.
That is Anand Tyagi there with the ecstatic Dr. Sunil Kumar there. Brilliant. As he finally looks happy.
Dr. Sunil Kumar, he must be on seventh heaven right now. Chisilov ended up too short of his century. And he might have even made it if he hadn't selflessly let Kiani take the penalties today when he normally takes them. But for him, it was about the team, and he was in incredible form, storming away to score 11 goals in the end.
Indeed.
And a bag full of assists.
Certainly been a crucial component there for, and the fans are there. Well, we have Anand Tyagi done again with Igor Chizilyov this time.
Guess who's joining me now? It's none other than Igor Chizilyov. First of all, Igor, I've got to look at that right arm of yours. What are you eating? How are you building this strength up? Because you've given us a display like no other in this entire tournament.
Before every game, I try to eat my pasta and chicken. It's my little secret. So before every game, I eat this. It was like traditional. So I hope it helped me to have so much power on game.
98 goals in the tournament this time around. What has Premier Handball League meant for you here in India?
What again?
What does Premier Handball League mean to you here in India?
Oh, it's great. It's really great. So amazing organization.
I can imagine you're speechless at this moment because you've just won the inaugural edition of the Premier Handball League. But if there's one person you'd like to dedicate this win to, or a family, or anybody else in your, amongst your friends, who would that be?
A lot of friends, my family, my wife, they support me. They ask me, call me every day and ask how I play. Every time, good luck. Also, I want to say thanks to my team. Without them, I can't score so much goals. We can win without them. So we play like a team, and we make a great job, and you can see result.
I can hear them celebrating in the background. I won't keep you long, but your favorite moment of the season before I let you go. What was your favorite moment of the season?
When this game was finished, it was best moment.
Igor, thank you so much for joining us. Go and celebrate with the boys.
Thank you.
It's back to you guys in the commentary box.
Lovely words, and so much it's about the team. It's about winning together. It's the experience of being together. He's been a real good team player throughout this, hasn't he? And he's really put his heart into it and held back absolutely nothing. He was one of the top picks in the auction for the overseas players. He's tucked himself back in with his teammates there, and there is Sunil Kumar, the Ironman coach, thanking each and every one of the players on the bench. Well, celebrations were absolutely wild. But we're going to go down to Isa G, who's with Puneet Balan.
Congratulations, Puneet ji. Your team, the Maharashtra Ironmen, have etched their names in history tonight as the first ever champions of the Premier Handball League. How elated are you right now?
I'm feeling good. Feeling good and feeling happy because we have been a part of a historic milestone. The Handball League started, and winning the inaugural season will be always remembered for life.
Well, the players are certainly over the moon right now. What do you think this means for all the fans and everyone involved with your team?
It's a great moment for everyone. Obviously, each team is here to play to win. But as always they say, the best one wins at the end. So I think our team was the best one.
How proud are you of each of your players' performances tonight under all of that pressure?
Everyone played well. They were calm. They were not under so much pressure, but definitely some mentions like Naveen behind the goals, then Igor, Jalal, Manjeet, Ankit, everyone played their role.
Thank you so much for joining us. Congratulations once again. I won't hold you. Go enjoy, have fun, celebrate tonight. You've well deserved it.
Thank you.
And back to you, Coms.
Well, there he was, Puneet Balan, the owner of Maharashtra Handball, certainly on cloud 9. It has been an incredible story for them. And well, even when we go down, have a look, it's a story for a reminder that they have been champions throughout, right since the start. Maharashtra Handball, good to see that man. He's been incredible, calm in his demeanors, but pulls off some spectacular save. Maharashtra Handball have created history, winning the first ever Premier Handball League trophy, the coveted one. The flags will fly higher, while the story in Maharashtra, it's already celebrations for them. And well, there they are. And all said and done with Maharashtra champions, take nothing away. It is 102 goals, made history with 100 goals down there. Paul, I think it's incredible for this guy.
It is an incredible feat for him. And he's been such a fighter for his team because he's also a strong defender. But the first and only Centurion in the Premier Handball League. More will come in the years to come. But he is the first, and that is something he can always cherish. Great achievement.
While we have Anand down there with the man himself.
It wasn't quite the fairy tale ending for a beautiful story that Golden Eagles Uttar Pradesh were weaving in this Premier Handball League's inaugural edition. But I've got with me a man who led them this far, of course. Sukhir, बहुत अच्छा लगा कि आप हमारे साथ जुड़े. Hard luck on the result today. लेकिन overall आप Premier Handball League के सीजन को देखते हैं तो सबसे ज़्यादा क्या चीज़ आपको पसंद है?
एक सबसे ज़्यादा एक तो ये तो इस इंडिया में सबसे पहला सीजन है, तो बहुत पहला सीजन में कामयाबी मिली. सभी मैच नेक टू नेक चले, बट अभी लास्ट में हमें खुद को भी वो है कि हम ऐसा खेलेंगे, बट फिर भी नेक्स्ट ईयर हम अच्छा करेंगे और एक अच्छी टीम बनाएंगे.
सर वैसे पता नहीं, मैंने आपसे पूछा था इस इंटरव्यू से जस्ट पहले कि आपको पता है कि नहीं कि आपने 100 गोल्स पूरे कर लिए इस टूर्नामेंट में. आप अकेले शतकवीर हैं प्रीमियर हैंडबॉल लीग के इस इनॉग्रेल एडिशन में. कंग्रेचुलेशंस ऑन दैट. लेकिन इसके क्या मायने हैं आपके लिए?
क्योंकि अभी हम इस तरह से आ रहे हैं तो मायने नहीं रखते, बट बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है कि पहले सीजन में एक अच्छा खेला गया और अच्छी स्कोरिंग हुई.
महाराष्ट्र आयरनमैन एक स्ट्रॉन्ग टीम थी, एक कंसिस्टेंट टीम थी. शुरुआत से लेके एंड तक उन्होंने काफ़ी हद तक डोमिनेट किया. क्या प्लान्स थे ऐसे जो कि थोड़े से बेहतर जा सकते थे आपके हिसाब से?
एक तो कल हमने काफ़ी टाइट मैच खेला, तो उसकी वजह से भी हम उस तरीके से खेल नहीं पाए. प्लान किया था भी एक साथ हो खेलेंगे, बट उसमें हमें नहीं हो पाया वो, क्योंकि कल एक काफ़ी लंबा मैच खेलना पड़ा. उसके लिए हमें काफ़ी सभी लोग थके हुए थे, उससे रेस्ट भी नहीं पूरा हो पाया, नहीं खेल पाए अच्छे से. तो हमें दर्शकों से भी ये चाहते हैं कि हम आपको अच्छा मैच नहीं दिखा सके, प्लीज सॉरी.
नहीं कोई बात नहीं, हमें बहुत मज़ा आया आपकी परफॉर्मेंस देख के. लेकिन कोच अनूप सिंह जी से मेरी बात हो रही थी मैच से पहले. उन्होंने बताया कि एक टोटल टीम एफर्ट है जो कि गोल्डन ईगल्स को इतना आगे तक लेके आया है. आपका कैसा रहा टाइम अपने प्लेयर्स के साथ, जितने लोगों से आपने इंटरेक्ट किया? कुछ ऐसी स्पेशल यादें जो आप हमसे शेयर करना चाहेंगे?
सबसे बढ़िया तो हमें ये तो जो हमारे ओनर है स्वप्निल जैन जी, हम शुरू में 2 मैच हारे, उन्होंने बस यही था उनका कि कोई बात नहीं, आप खेलो, मुझे हार से कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, बस आप एक ओपन माइंड होके खुल से खेलो, कोई बात नहीं, हम हारेंगे कोई बात नहीं, हमें एक से आगे एक जीत मिलेगी. और वही हुआ, हम लास्ट तक आके जीते और फाइनल में पहुंचे, टीम कॉम्बिनेशन के साथ में पहुंचे.
So we score line 38-24 की भले ही दिखे, but you're a rock star, you're a champion, and you've certainly won hearts today. Congratulations once again on a great tournament, and hard luck today on the result. Thank you, sir. It's back to you guys in the commentary box.
So Anand Tyagi there with Sukhbir Singh. What an achievement, Centurion. And he was praising his coach, Anup Singh, the open-mindedness, the creativity. What a huge achievement for them. Let's have a look then at the highlights of this final of the 2023 inaugural Premier Handball League. And early on, Maharashtra laid out their stall and took a 4-2 lead inside 8 minutes. They managed to stay in front early on despite the best efforts of Obin Reza because of Darren Deshwal was also in blinding form. But slowly and surely, Igor Chiselyov found his range. And after 20 minutes, it was still 3 goals as Golden Eagles of the East managed to stem the tide. But Chiselyov then dragged them forwards. At the break, it was 16-12. And it was still looking like a manageable lead to fight back from for Uttar Pradesh. But as the second half progressed, Jalal Kiani and Igor Chiselyov combined superbly. They then set up Manjit Kumar. And in both halves of the game, they had barren spells, the Uttar Pradesh team, when they just couldn't hold it, and suddenly they found themselves 12 goals down. Omid Reza came off for a brief spell, went back on. He played a good game, but I'm afraid when people can shoot like that, like Kiani, like Chiselyov, even the great Omid Reza can do nothing. Both of those international players, and we saw the tears of joy and the tears of sorrow here today in the Sawai Mansingh Indoor Stadium in Jaipur. But what a terrific first season we've had for this competition. In the end, the stats for the Ironmen, 59% success rate. A tad below par, I would say. You want to be in the 60s, but then Omid Reza was doing it with 7 turnovers. But Golden Eagles, 42% was a little bit low. And the 22 turnovers in the end, I'm afraid, hurt them. Well, we're going to take a break, but join us again for the presentation. We'll see you shortly. Welcome back. We have our new champions and they are getting ready for the presentation. The Maharashtra Ironmen, who looked like the standout team in the group stages. Those two little wobbles at the end. Oh, they were just teasing with you. They came right back in the knockout phase and they were unstoppable. This was the winning moment. Dr. Sunil Kumar, tear in the eye, thanking his players and the fans ecstatic. And of course, disappointment. Swapnil Jain, owner of Golden Eagles Uttar Pradesh, watching the other team celebrate. There was never any doubt. They pulled away and you thought, no one's going to stop this train. It's got up too much steam. And that man there was absolutely outstanding. He's not only a great player, he's such a character. A little like Omid Reza at the other end. It seems the Iranians have got that fun, joie de vivre with their handball. And Deshwal, what a tournament. He's had 174 saves. He's only 10 behind the top. Oh, yes. Look at the badge. They are live and ready to go. They want to get their trophy. Great moment. Well, we are now going to go down to Anand Tyagi courtside for the post-match presentation.
Welcome everyone to the post-match presentation of the final of the inaugural Premier Handball League played between Maharashtra Ironmen and Golden Eagles Uttar Pradesh. At the outset, congratulations to the Maharashtra Ironmen who won by a scoreline of 38-24 to be crowned the first champions. Before we proceed, I would like to thank our sponsors, Dafa News, Fan Code and Wonder Cement. I would request the chairman, Mr. Ajay Datta, to first come and say a few words.
खम्मा घड़ी जयपुर बहुत ही गौरवमय क्षण कई सालों की मेहनत प्रीमियर हैंडबॉल की हर टीम मेंबर जिसने इसके अंदर डायरेक्टली इनडायरेक्टली मेहनत की है उन सबको मेरी तरफ से बहुत शुभकामनाएं बधाई और हम आगे भी ऐसी लीग करते रहेंगे टीम ओनर्स 6 टीम ओनर्स जो डिफरेंट प्लेसेस से आए यहाँ आकर के अपने उन्होंने बेहतरीन प्रदर्शन किया हमसे कुछ कमियां भी रही होगी उसके लिए हम टीम की तरफ से थोड़ी माफ़ी भी मांगते हैं लेकिन हम कोशिश करेंगे हर बार हम इसको और बेटर करें और अच्छा करें और हम सब लोग इस स्पोर्ट को ग्रास रूट तक पहुंचाएं आपको मैं आश्चर्य की तरह बताता हूं कि जब हमने ये गेम चालू किया था तो बहुत कम लोग इसको जानते थे लेकिन मैं गर्व के साथ कह सकता हूं कि करोड़ों लोगों ने इसको लाइव देखा करोड़ों लोगों ने ये बहुत बड़ी बात है कि एक नया स्पोर्ट जो करोड़ों लोग पूरे देश भर में देख रहे हैं यूट्यूब के जरिए जियो सिनेमा के जरिए और स्पोर्ट्स 18 के जरिए और यहाँ पर जो लोग आ रहे हैं हमारे दर्शक एवरी डे खचाखच भरा हुआ स्टेडियम ये हमें गौरवान्वित महसूस कराता है कि ओलंपिक का फास्टेस्ट स्पोर्ट जो हैंडबॉल है इसका एक भविष्य है इसमें हम अगर और सब लोग मिलकर के इंटरेस्ट लगाएंगे तो हम सब लोग इसको एक नई ऊंचाई तक लेके जाएंगे इन्हीं सब शब्दों के साथ में मैं हमारे जो पार्टनर हैं विवेक लोढ़ा अभिनव बंथिया विज्ञान एंड दीपक डाटा चारों को मैं मेरी तरफ से बधाइयाँ देना चाहता हूँ कि हम 5 लोग लगातार खड़े रहे साथ में हमारी सैकड़ों लोगों की टीम जिन लोगों ने इसके ऊपर मेहनत की और साथ में 2 लोगों का और नाम लेना चाहता हूँ अरुणेश्वर पांडे जी और चोटाला जी जिनके पूरे सहयोग जिनके पूरी गाइडेंस के साथ हम इसको पूरा कर पाए एक आखिरी नाम जो हमारे संरक्षक राजीव अरोड़ा जी जिन्होंने हर पग पर हमारे को साथ दिया सहयोग दिया गाइडेंस दी और हम ये सक्सेसफुल लीग आयोजित कर पाए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं आगे हम आगे बढ़ते रहेंगे थैंक यू
अजय दादा जी का बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया वो अक्सर कहते हैं ना कि ये पहाड़ी पाँव क्या चढ़ते इरादों ने चढ़िए और ऐसे ही कुछ प्रीमियर हैंडबॉल लीग ने इस सीजन अचीव किया है Alright, now it's time to introduce to you the presentation party for today, starting with Deepak Datta, the promoter of Premier Handball League, Mr. Vigyan Lodha, promoter of Premier Handball League, Anandeshwar Pandey, Executive Director, Handball Association of India, Tejraj Singh, Treasurer, Handball Association of India, Yash Pratap Singh, Secretary, Rajasthan State Handball Association, Mr. Puneet Balan, team owner, Maharashtra Ironmen, Swapnil Jain, team owner, Golden Eagles, Uttar Pradesh, Asha Jain, team owner, Golden Eagles, Uttar Pradesh. Janvi Dhariwal Balan, co-owner, Maharashtra Ironman. She gets the loudest cheer. Priya Jain, co-owner, Golden Eagles, Uttar Pradesh. Prachi Shah, actress. Rajiv Arora, patron, PHL, and chairman, Rajasthan Small Industries Corporation. Vivek Lodha, promoter, PHL. Abhinav Bantia, promoter, PHL. A. Jagan Mohan Rao, secretary, Handball Association of India. Digvijay Singh Chautala, president, Handball Association of India. And Mr. Ajay Datta, the chairman of the Premier Handball League. Right, then it's time for the first award of the night. I would like to request Mr. Deepak Datta to present the Goal of the Match award to Jalal Kiani for his fantastic finish. Right then, from Jalal Kiani, it's time to move on to the Moment of the Match award. I would request Mr. Vigyan Lodha to present the award to Naveen Deshwal for his fantastic performance. And now it's time for the Player of the Match award from the first ever grand finale of the Premier Handball League. I would like to request Mr. Anandeshwar Pandey to present this award to, guess who? Igor Chizelyov from the Maharashtra Ironman. Some incredible performances from the likes of Jalal Kiani, Naveen Deshwal, as he's now being famously called, and of course Igor Chizelyov from the Maharashtra Ironman. Right then, in this 18-day-long journey of PHL 2023, we witnessed some great performances, and now it's time to honor some of those that were the best in the season. First up, it's time to honor our incredible referees. I would request Mr. Anandeshwar Pandey, Tejraj Singh, and Yash Pratap to felicitate our referees on this occasion.
So we've had 3 sets of referees officiating at this event. They've been on duty every single day. Mali Al-Nazi, Dalal Al-Nassim from Kuwait, Mehdi Tawakkoli, Saili Valat Kanyan from Iran, and Hisham Saif and Hussein Ali from Oman. And not to forget, one of the officials there going past, we've had officials from India, we've had them from Bahrain, from Kuwait.
Well, I think they've done an astounding job. Incredible. Getting all that pinpoint decisions.
Absolutely. It's been a real challenge. There's Mehdi Tawakkoli on the right and Saeed Valatkanyan on the left.
All smiles for them.
I'll tell you what, it can be an absolutely unforgivable and thankless job at sometimes, but boy, did these referees and officials live up to the billing. Right then, moving on. Up next is the Best Goal of the Season award. I would request Mr. Puneet Balan and Mr. Swapnil Jain to present this award to Igor Chizelyov for his brilliant goal against Garvit Gujarat in match number 20. And now I request Mrs. Janvi Balan and Priya Jain to present the Moment of the Season award to Kailash Patel of Telugu Talents for his brilliant last-minute goal in a tied game against Maharashtra Ironmen. That was match number 25. Congratulations to Kailash. And someone else will have to collect that award on his behalf. Kailash was absolutely phenomenal yesterday. Hard luck to the Telugu talents who couldn't make it to the final, but certainly gave us some memorable displays throughout this inaugural season of the Premier Handball League. On to the next award, and that is the Dream 11 All-Stars Team Award. These are the final 7 players for the Dream 11 All-Stars team.
So this is the All-Star Dream 11. Rahul TK in goal, Nasib Singh and Kailash Patel on the wings. Jasmeet Singh on the line, and then Sukhbir Singh, Manjit Kumar and Igor Chiselyov across the back. That is the Dream 11 All-Star 7.
The Dream 11 All-Stars team. And now it's time for the Player of the Season award. The award will be presented by Mr. Rajiv Arora. And the first ever player to become the Player of the Season is Sukhbir Singh Brar from Golden Eagles, Uttar Pradesh. His team might have finished second best today, but boy, was he at the top of the goal-scoring chart or what, becoming the first ever centurion in terms of goals scored in the inaugural edition of the Premier Handball League. So congratulations to Sukhbir once again. Now it's time for the Golden Glove Award. This award is for the goalkeeper with the highest number of saves in the tournament. I would request Mr. Vivek Lodha to present this award to Rahul TK of the Telugu Talents, who came up with 184 saves in 12 matches. And once again, somebody else will have to collect the award on Rahul TK's behalf.
Wow, these amazing moments. Rahul TK with those saves, and frankly deserves it quite heartily. 184 saves.
Up next is the Golden Ball Award. And this award is for the most goals by a player in the season. I think I've already given it away a little while ago. Mr. Abhinav Bhantia will be presenting this award to Sukhbir from Uttar Pradesh.
He was just incredible throughout the tournament, constantly leading from the front, and the first and only centurion this season.
Right, Sukhi at the back of his shirt, but he's the winner of the Golden Ball Award in the inaugural edition. We saw some riveting action tonight, but in the end, there could only be one winner. Now, I'd like to congratulate Golden Eagles Uttar Pradesh on reaching the finals and collect their runners-up medals from A. Jagan Mohan Rao and Mr. Vivek Lodha.
Well, there they are, Golden Eagles Uttar Pradesh, played in true spirit. None of them would have imagined they've been a dark horse throughout this tournament. While they started a pretty challenging outcome for them at the start, but eventually they get the runners-up position here with applause then. Remember, they came back into the final with 3 back-to-back victories. And they have been an incredible team altogether. And well, they came out of nowhere. The coach had this approach towards the game that they start out of nowhere. Well, they only play the best when they come down between that 14 to 20.
25 people in each squad. They've got not only the coaches, but of course masseurs, physios, doctors. It's really been teamwork because all of them have been involved every single day.
Last but not the least was Omid Raza in that queue over there, and he gave us some displays to certainly remember for a very, very long time in goal for Golden Eagles Uttar Pradesh. May I now request the skipper of Golden Eagles UP to come and collect the runners-up check and trophy from Mr. A. Jagan Mohan Rao and Vivek Lodha. And now it's time for the winning team to collect their medals from Mr. Digvijay Singh Chautala and Mr. Abhinav Banthia.
Well, there they are, the champions of the inaugural Premier Handball League. They've been an unstoppable force. In the finals, they eventually cemented their place in that second half. They had a great right ball then.
Yes, they looked already to be champions in the first, but only a 4-goal lead. You thought maybe Uttar Pradesh can come back, but that second half was just a blistering affair. Just 12 goals in each half for Golden Eagles. Well, for their part, 22 goals in the second half. They were true champions. And it isn't just about, of course, Chiselyov and Kumar and Manjit Kumar. Great defensive display by Vijay Thakur, Mohit Punya. Dishwal in goals, fantastic. Sumit Kumar during the competition when needed stepped in, and so did Ankit Kumar on the right wing. All of them, each and every one of these players, you can't win it, however good one or two of your players are, if everyone doesn't pull together and do their bit. There, the coach, Dr. Sunil Kumar. Great achievement. Congratulations to him.
What a fantastic achievement indeed for the coach there, Dr. Sunil Kumar, and his Maharashtra Ironman troops, who certainly lived up to the billing of being a consistent team that set the standard, that set the benchmark. So finally, it's time to crown the champions. I would request the captain of Maharashtra Ironmen to come and collect the Premier Handball League Champions Trophy from Mr. Ajay Datta and Digvijay Singh Chautala, and let the celebrations begin.
बोल फेंके धरती पे इतनी जोर से आवाज आती फिर पूरे आसमां से देखो 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 आ गए मैदान में खिलाड़ी निकल ये हीरे की खान से बोल फेंके धरती पे इतनी जोर से आवाज आती फिर पूरे आसमां से.
Well, there it is, the captain then, Igor Chiselyov, gets his hand on the most coveted trophy they've been playing for. Remember, 13 games for them to get till there, and they have finally done it. While he will join the team then with the trophy for the celebration, because they are the champions of India!
Great celebrations. Champions PHL 2023, Maharashtra Ironmen. And the celebrations can start in earnest. And we'll have a superb show.
Well, they have played it, they've earned every win out here. And the celebrations will be bigger than the victories. Incredible scenes from the Savai Mansingh Indoor Stadium. As the first ever champion, Maharashtra Ironmen. Well, the story will go back. And while the fans, the handball fans rather, from Maharashtra, will have a year to celebrate to this.
Well, guess what colour medal they got? Wonderful gold confetti. What an amazing celebration. They have been absolutely wonderful through this competition.
Will they have a bath in that golden, well, everything there is golden then, Paul.
It certainly is. They'll be picking that out of their hair for the rest of the evening, and they won't mind one little bit. In fact, they will want it, because this is just the beginning of the celebrations. They will go on long into the night. They have battled now for 18 days It's been full on matches every 2 days and a day off, then 2 days on, a day off. It's been a real battle. Great job by the whole team, the doctors, the physios who kept them on track and fit to come back match after match.
Certainly, they have come back, hit the nail on the head, scored when it mattered. And then that's how they've been crowned.
So the winning moment, Igor Chiselyov, and then sharing it with his team. He's done a great captain's job throughout the competition. And there was the moment when the gold...
Well, they say all that glitters is not gold for them. All that glitters is certainly gold for today. That's how they're going to be there celebrating.
That tells you all about the emotion of this moment. And a big congratulations to all the organisers of the PHL behind the scenes as well. All the staff who worked on this event, the volunteers, the teams, the team owners. You've done a fantastic job in this very first season of the Premier Handball League. And it has been a fitting tribute at the end of what has been an amazing 18 days competition, with pictures and memories and moments to remember for a lifetime. So that's it. We hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks for joining us for the last 18 days. It's all over for us. Until next time, from me, Paul Bray, and from Roshan Shetty, good night. What an incredible event we've had, and we just hope this is going to be the icing on the cake.
Kiani with the bullet into the back.
Ball fumbled, empty goal! Punya!
Possibly ambitious! And the Moldovan skyscraper comes up with another sniper. Kiani! That is a mesmerizing strike. Oh, Chiselyov. And that is 100 goals!
And they are the first ever Premier Handball League champions.